Riz coming in from that side. It's a Tuesday, and that's for sure, says Alyssa. Felt amazing yesterday. Now back down the rabbit hole. We're live on the... Don't worry about it. Only on TikTok. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Guys, this is not a drill. The red side is back up. We're live. Okay. Let's go. Summer, welcome in again. It only took 10 minutes, though, so I'm not upset about it. That is 10 minutes of a labor of love, though, Mars. That's love labor right there. Panic says they replaced a bunch, but your exhaust fan in your bathroom hasn't worked, even though it runs. That's weird as hell. JB, welcome in. Guys, I got a lot, and I got some very cute animal. You guys know we always end the broadcast with a very positive note. And I'm telling you, today's animal stories are very cutesy. If it doesn't warm your heart, I don't know what will. What up, Yang? How you doing over there? We also posted some new videos yesterday. This is part of the broadcast again. We're talking about our personal news, right? That's what we're... Is that St. Bargain? Am I going to get up? I don't know. Whoa, look at that. Fun perspective over there. Look at you, Casey. Found me on the other side that shall not be named. Panic from Active. It's getting electricity but not pulling air on the unwanted air. Active, isn't this kind of like your shtick here? JB, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. It is a Tuesday news day, and I love it because we just yap the whole day. We play a few games. Like, if I had to put 100% of our games as 100%, I'd say we play about 25% of them today. So we're going to be playing games throughout the Tuesday news day for brain breaks as needed. And I have a little bit less news today because, again, we're ending at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So it's going to be a little bit different. Amira, welcome in. And JB, thank you for the heart me. Since I'm over here on TikTok, do you have any favorite, what does V say quotes? I'm already thinking of some. Salva, I need to wash dishes by myself and I don't wanna. Do you have a washer? Do you have a washer? Mayhem says, I'd be careful about talking about the other. I know, I saw that. They're changing the TOS. But honestly, it's probably aimed at the larger ones, right? Larger streamers. Lex and Isaiah's, welcome in. Puffle, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Puffle? I mean, listen. You've already asked you. I'm asking TT. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Hands up. Listen, Earl, welcome in. I don't know what. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, I use the dishwasher to my wife's dislike. She does not like it when I use the dishwasher. She says it never cleans it, and I'm poised to agree with him. I am, but at the same time, like, you know, it is what it is. Purple Greedy too. Listen, yes, Mayhem. I just don't know if they're targeting small peoples. I know that this is a problem. What we do on a daily when we integrate this, that's against TOI. You know what I mean? Alyssa, thank you for the heart me. How you doing again? Welcome back. Wait a second. Selena, welcome in. I'm with you, Mayhem. I feel like I don't really have a choice though. You know what I mean? I'm just a small bean, right, Mayhem? I'm just a small bean, right? You have to wash them still before you go in the dishwasher. Yeah, see, that's a lot of work. What's the point of having a dishwasher if you gotta wash it and then rewash it? You might as well just finish it up while you're in there, right? I don't know. I have gloves. I can't do it without gloves. Chad, I can't do without gloves. I don't know. I get the ick from it. You've never had a dishwasher? I am the dishwasher. Listen, we have a dishwasher and we never use it. We just use it for drying rack. Jump to the other side, Alyssa, wherever you're most comfortable, babe. We'll be here until about 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Soak, rinse, dishwasher. That's how you do it, too. Oh, what up, Tiff? Made it over to the comfy area. I see you, babe. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Oh my god, I had a brain fart. Wait, random question from Panic. Have you ever played Magic the Gathering? Yes, I have. As a child, I used to play Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I would go to conventions and tournaments, Panic. It was actually quite a fun time. Shorty says, by the way, I have to wash them first and then put them in the dishwasher. That's what my brother's saying, too. I just do them all in the sink. Well, Nikki always does it. And then I guess she uses the dishwasher again for a drying rack, right? They have a Magic the Gathering arena. It's like a Pokemon game we play. Oh, at the place that you went to, Trevor, welcome in. At the big new schoolers, welcome in. At the big what am I spacing? The Games and More brick and mortar. Oh, it's an app? I have not played Magic the Gathering in a long time. Or Yu-Gi-Oh! For that matter. I wasn't sure that there was still a culture of players. Alyssa, welcome into the comfy, cozy side. It's good to see you over here. Hiccup, thank you for the heart me. MTG Arena is like Pokemon TCG Pocket. Oh, don't get me addicted to a new one, please. For the love of God, I'm so addicted. Thank you for the Go Popular too. TCG already has such a stranglehold on me, chat. It's ridiculous. You spent your last coin. Thank you for spending it here. Oh, I'm so wait. It's planned. That's planned though. Eric, Rorik, welcome in. Book Demon, welcome in. I'm so addicted, Panic. I've already beaten all the solos. Okay, not all the solos. There's the 2 last ones on the most advanced level. Yeah, you're home and on your comfy side. Hell yeah, Alyssa. Snuggle in, get some blankies. We're gonna be yapping today. Good morning, B. Me and Doobie were enjoying the sun and the smells and the breeze. Okay, living your best life. Welcome in, Lemon Queen. Lemon Queen? Whoa. We have so many lemons. It's getting zesty. You did your nails again and it broke off already, Aaron? Shucks. Hey, Manda, welcome in. How you doing, Manda? It's good to see you. I'm V, by the way, if we're just meeting for the first time. You caught us on a Tuesday Newsday, love. Let me show you what's popping today. Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. Shabam. Thanks for liking today's live, too, you guys. Jocelyn, welcome in. Again, I'm V. We're going to be here until about 2 p.m. today. Book Demon, thank you for the heart me. Shoot, chat, thank you for all 15 heart me's. Let me open up TikTok on this side. My eyesight's so bad I can't see all the way to my left monitor sometimes. Chat, I'm posting a video for Slim Jim. Can we brigade our own post by chance today? Is that a thing that we can do? Is that allowed, Mayhem? Is that against TOS to brigade your own post? Is that a thing? Casey! Casey! Welcome over to the perps. Welcome over. We're going to be posting a little bit later today. Leo, thanks for showing up on that side. Thanks for giving it a like. I'm sure that's what you're doing. I will add them in the comments. Yes. Okay. My idea in it is a little bit of shame. It's really a will they, won't they type situation. You know what I mean? Like they flirt, they kind of like mistreat us and ignore us. And we're gonna make them see us. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Tip, how you doing, by the way? You joined the dark side. Come over. We have animated emotes, and it's very snuggly over here. We also have these things called the blurps and stickers, and it is a really good hoot. We have cookies, and I actually have cookies today. Everything violates TOS because we aren't directly giving them the money. Nothing in return. Really? That can't be true. That can't be true, Jack. No, Mayhem, you're probably right. Blurps, crab on it. Yep, exactly. We have a good time on this side, though. Welcome over, Casey. Let me pin this from our corporate overlords. Also, obviously, keeping the lights on is very important. I've never been here before. This looks fun. It is very fun. This is the first time you're on the Platy as a whole, or just like in the stream on this side? Just work. I hope you are well. From Mayhem to B. Love that. Whose birthday is today? It's Silencer Hand's birth. Oh, active. Thank you, partner. I do appreciate that about you. Wait, it is Silencer Hand. I used to play Fortnite with them a lot, actually, in the beginning of the live when I started a year ago. They were one of the first little people that I was playing Fortnite with. Did you hear about another CEO? It happened. Are you not getting my DMs, ma'am? I swear I messaged you back. I've never been on Purple ever. Well, welcome over, Casey. It is very cozy. You will experience ads. The ads do supplement sort of keeping the lights on for us and enable us to do this. So if you see an ad, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the hat and mustache from Book Demon as well. I set that as a little goal today. Abrian, welcome in. Today is a CHEWSDAY Newsday. Love, Abrian. Thank you for the heart me. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today. I got a big run of show for you. Gaming Soul and Crystal, welcome in. I just wanted to point it out that we are going to be ending at 2 p.m., so it might feel a little fast. It might feel a little loose. What is happening? I don't have TT. It's on fire. Oh, yeah. More CEOs. It's happening. I don't know how to say that without... We're on TikTok. Only with consent seems like is the best response. Yeah, there's been another CEO. Another CEO. Leo, thanks for sharing the live. Send all my likey likes over there in the ether. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate you hopping around the ether like that. Mayhem says, I haven't been on TikTok today. Just been moving since you got up from work. I'll check. Okay, because I did reply to you. Thank you for sending me those. Active lurker, welcome back. Listen. Remember, Mayhem, you never know when your FBI agent is watching. So, Mars, wait, what? Yeah, it was I believe it was another healthcare CEO, if I'm not mistaken. Like a lower one, but nonetheless. I want to know what's behind these CEOs. I'm not complaining, but what's the plan there? There is no plan that we know about, B. Listen, Linda. We're going to be ending stream at 2 p.m. Yesterday, I clipped, I edited, and I got 2 videos to schedule to publish. I'm hoping to do the same thing today and on Thursday. With that said, I'm just hoping that I can keep posting some more content for us. The one that's coming out today is about Slim Jim. It's a real will they, won't they situation. And I thought I did a pretty good job at editing that. And then I have some other standalone content that is not going to be from the broadcast. I do think that those sorts of videos, I don't know, maybe because I put more time and like effort into researching it and writing it and stuff. I want to get back into that too. So I got to kind of balance my time between clipping from stream and then doing some more content that's standalone. That really tickles my fancy. It really gets my juices flowing. So Kadisha and Secret Squirrel, welcome in. That's where I started. That was kind of like the idea. And I want to lean back into that too. So I'm going to be doing that around 2 p.m. today. Yesterday, I actually played some Fortnite. I did. I played like 3 rounds of Blitz. I came in like 3rd, 4th place each time. So I feel like I still got it. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? Your hand is perfectly fine now? That's what I'm talking about. EBCED, welcome in. Lizard. I love it. I actually hate it. I don't know how to explain it. It's such a love-hate combo with that. I can't do any scrolling without that dang lizard. And now I just think about it. I wake up. Honestly, this video that B sent me kind of sums it up exactly. I love Blitz too. We're going to be talking about Fortnite today because they're having a Power Ranger feature this season, and Fortnite's going to be back in a big way on the stream. That'll probably be the community game that we lean into a lot in August with the new season coming out, and I hope you guys enjoy that because I enjoy playing Fortnite alongside you guys. What I've considered, what about the DoorDash guy? What? You see the lizard stuff I sent you? Yes. Wake up and my whole DMs are all lizard. I'm not mad about it. You love the lizard meme? It gets me going. It haunts my dreams and all of that in between. Green Power Ranger is the best, says Board Agnostic. You can't even argue it. Listen. Actually don't have a bias, but the Pink Ranger went kind of crazy. B says, V, listen, I don't know which one you're referencing, but they're all gold. I do agree. Your birthday month, your choice? Yeah, I like streaming because it gives me that autonomy to kind of switch it up whenever I need to for my mental health, for my own creative kind of, itch. It is, though. It is my birthday month, and I have no plans, except I will be making subs, like, I think 35% off for sure. We're going to be doing something fun, at least on the purple side for that. Active Lurker says, the way that I'm going to freak out over the Rangers, you collect the Ranger comments? Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're coming to Fortnite. It's going to be very cutesy. Beanie, welcome in. Terra Firm, welcome in Austin. The Power Rangers trailer looks amazing for Fortnite, too. And we're going to take... Wait, is it fake? Mars, did I get got? Stop it. No. I got got? Wait. I love Halloween, but it's from Discussing Film. I thought it was a legit source. Wait a second. Now I don't know. Mars is saying it might be fake? Tommy Wood giving his skin away? Wait a second. No, I'm pretty sure this is legit. It's from Fortnite itself. It's real. It's real, chat. Okay, I was gonna be like, but it was from Fortnite. That'd be a crazy thing for them to like yank our chains about, dude. I was gonna be so sad. Your friend started collecting the figurines. Okay, show me right now. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna tease you guys a little bit first. Kayla, welcome in. Yeah, your fiance's gonna be so excited. Let's go. See, no. You're gonna have to stick around and chill or see the clip later. I haven't seen the official announcement yet. Thank you for the bats, Kadisha, and I'm so glad to hear about your hand. I'm gonna close this. The big light's becoming too big. You haven't seen the official announcement yet? We're gonna talk about it. It's in the first segment of our CHEWSDAY Newsday today. We're gonna be talking about tech. We're gonna be talking about gaming. We got entertainment, media, cultural zeitgeist, and a lot of cute-ass animal stories and some science mixed in. PBS has a pretty good, I think they do. I haven't watched it. A lot of it I haven't pre-watched without you, so. Tiff, I love that emote. In an ad, but you'll be there for all the VBs in the chat. Let's go. There is an ad running. You're not wrong. Existential crisis, Bob.
Gaming.
The nuclear reactor in space, I left that off of the live today. Wait, I did leave that off. I did see that. I think it made an honorable mention, though. Gaming. Yeah, gaming when? Gaming never, it seems. Wait a second. NASA did announce plans to build a nuclear reactor on the moon. That's an honorable mention. I didn't want... It's a good balance, you know what I mean? Nice verbiage update on the command. Thank you. I try to summarize it a bit. Yeah. And then they could use that own command if they want to do that. Not the nuclear reactor. They want to build an AI data center that floats in space. Okay, I missed that headline. I did miss that headline, Mayhem. You're telling me new headlines. I'm talking about NASA wanting to build a nuclear reactor on the moon. Which we could get into. I just don't know if we'll have time for it because it's already a stacked run of show today. Chat, happy Tuesday, though. Yesterday, what I did was I edited my little heart out. Rachel, welcome in. We did 2 edits yesterday. I clipped, I shipped, I published, and I ate some good food. We made cookies, and the little snickerdoodles are looking really good. I'm going to be nibbling on that today. I want to play some games with you guys. We're going to get into some CHEWSDAY Newsday, babe. Oh! Chat, I called my internet service provider, dude. This morning at 5 a.m., I talked to a lady named Trisha. Yeah. Yeah. They want to mitigate destruction to our planet, so the only way is sending it into space. That makes sense. I'm an adult. I can convey the story to you with ease and with chillness. Unlike the way I talk to Slim Jim, which is totally not normal. Okay. Trisha did not give me a refund. Actually, Trisha... Yeah, literally, that was what she was doing, active lurker. She goes, hi, I'm Trisha out of, like, Buffalo, New York or something like that. And I was like, hi, Trisha, my name is V, and I'm calling you from Los Angeles. And it's like 5 o'clock, so excuse me for my sleepy voice. Because I had a sleepy voice on. It was the first thing I did this morning. And for those of you that are uninitiated, Tez, welcome in. For those of you that are uninitiated, I've been battling my internet service provider for fairness and just my internet to work. That's all I want, Tez, is I just want my internet to work. That's it. And honestly, oh God, I want to know what those ads are. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of how they're running it. Ruger, welcome in. And I let her know, I was like, hey man, you guys bumped up my bill another 15 buckaroonies. Nerd Cattle, welcome in. And Tez, thank you so much for the heart me. Kirby, welcome in. How you doing, Kirby? And I told her, I was like, man, this kind of feels like a slap in the face, considering I have not had internet that's been consistently what I am paying for the last 3 months, I would say. Tez, thank you for the hat and mustache, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the live today. I appreciate you guys setting in those. And this is what's crazy though. She goes, I can't control how it works. I could just control a little bit about and tell you what you pay. And I was like, so how much can you control what I pay? Because this seems like I'm paying for a service that I don't get. And I don't mean to be rude, but like with these constant rate hikes, which seemingly I looked at my bills chart, it's happening every 3 months. Which is kind of crazy. Apparently my bill's been going up $10 every 3 months. And we're at like $135 for like Wi-Fi. Good morning, Tez. Welcome into my rant segment. Every 3 months, and it's getting bigger too. Like the first increase last year, it started, by the way. It went up $2. Didn't notice that. You know what I mean? And then it went up like $6. I didn't notice that because we're also on an auto pay. So in theory, they could send it through the roof and it would just automatically go through. I didn't know this. It is insane. It's gotta be illegal, but I don't think it is. So I pay for 1 gig speeds, right? And that's apparently an extra $40. It is very expensive, Kirby, but we need the internet. I work, obviously I do this with you guys. I do a lot of editing, which requires me uploading 4K files on some weeks, which are like, that can take 4 hours if you have slow internet, or it can be like 15 minutes if your internet's kind of kicking it, you know what I mean? Yeah, Xfinity raised it on my brother, $15 a month. Yeah. So she goes, hear me out. There are notes on your profile. And it does say that you had a lapse in internet for the last 3 months and something did go down where you weren't receiving whatever. So they offered me a $20 credit, chat. I accepted the $20 credit. 20 whole dollars, chat, 20 freaking dollars. And then they try to get me on another promotion to get on their phone service. Corporations having checks and balances on their business practices. Wow, right? What in the it says? When you were in film school, uploading a 4K video, it took you 24 hours. Exactly. So like, if I'm trying to subsidize my incoming by uploading 4K files and editing for other people, which I still am doing, just more sparingly, that's not, I need the good internet. I need that good. Because I know Nikki also does a lot of downloading every day. She works with Sheets, you know what I mean? She's always in Zoom meetings with like 40 people, so she's also kind of downloading and uploading a lot. I'm from Los Angeles, Kirby. Welcome in from the Philippines. So, Pinoy swag in the chat. Let's go, Kirby. But yeah, so that kind of sucked. Not a great way to start my morning. And then they were like, do you want to change to a phone plan with us? We can give you $20 off, but it's going to cost $40 more on your bill. And I'm like, do you hear yourself, Trisha? Abby, welcome in. Trisha, do you hear the words coming out of your mouth right now? Like, why would I'm calling you to complain about my bill. At what point do you think I want to add to my... It doesn't make sense, Trisha. And I apologized because I told Trisha, listen, it's 5 o'clock, and I apologize if this is coming off snarky. I don't mean it to come off snarky. No, you cannot get a shout out. Active Lurker says, we're doing a piss poor job with your internet. Want to sign up for piss poor phone service too? And I'm like, no. No, I don't. I did tell her I talked to my wife. Taz, thanks for lighting up the hat and mustache today, my friend. Hell yeah. Thank you, partner. Hey, nice tips, Tez. Wait a second. We got to get some nice tips flowing for everybody supporting the live today, guys. Where's my nice tips at, chat? We got to get the tips flowing. There it is. Thank you so much for the tips. Get it together, Trisha. Listen, I appreciate her willingness to, like, get me a credit. Nikayla, thank you for the heart me. You know what I mean? Like, I really do appreciate that. And there's nothing that Trish can do. Okay, Tip. Pip, thank you so much for gifting a subbity wubbity to our new existential crisis Bob so they don't have to watch those ads. JB, welcome back. Your brain is in the gutter when you said that. Listen. Yo, I just got a gift sub. Yeah, that's right. That's from Tip, baby. Hit him with that. There's an emote for that. But yeah, Tez, thank you so much again for the hat and mustache. Man, I look good in a Stinson. There's not much I can do about it because they also have a monopoly on the building. Tez, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. This is going towards my internet bill, Tess. I just don't know what to do about it. There's not much I can do about it. They have a monopoly on the building, guys. So, like, if we want to keep streaming and keep uploading at good rates, Boastful Crown, welcome in. I'm just going to have to kind of bite the bullet, keep complaining. Maybe every month I attempt to get a credit. You know what I mean? Maybe I will. Oh, it is? It is. In that case, what? Jump in the lawsuit. Maybe you can beef up the case. Oh, Tess! Tess said, put this galaxy towards your internet bill, my friend. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're just going to keep paying it. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Active Lurker and Book Demon, for smashing that hat and mustache goal, and I will reset it. But yeah, get that class. Honestly, I feel like we could get that class going, the class action going with the 3 blocks that they were impacting, right? Lindsay, welcome in. And Tez, thank you for making it smell good in here. And thank you for the I heart ya. I'm sending you all the I heart yas right back, dude. Lindsay, thank you for the heart me as well. Wait, Tez is slicing lemons. Wait a second, my friend. Thank you. I do appreciate that. We appreciate that. My bill appreciates that. Erica, thank you for the heart me as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think, what would you guys do if you're in my circumstance? I think I'm going to call back every month and just try to get it. You know what I mean? I think I'm just going to try to get it a credit every month. The lemon slicing is so cute. They got a bunch of like the sour daddy bits in there and stuff like that. Thank you for the love you so much as well, Tez. Good morning, Erica. I'm just lamenting about my interactions this morning. You know, Erica, thank you for the go popular as well. Tell them to run these hands. Oh, what in the what? Tez.
Bruh.
Tez, those are some nice tips. Dude, thank you for the glowing jellyfish and a little crown coming from Board Agnostic. Chat, can we get the tips flowing real quick? Nice tips in the chat, please. Are you here to join me on a dance? What's going on, baby? Sarah, thank you for the heart me. And Tez, thank you for the little crown. And Port Agnostic, thank you for the little crown. You need some medicine? Okay, you want me to mash it up for you? You want to sit down here for just a second? Thank you guys for all the spoiling. My wife's here. You can complain about the internet bill too. Nikki actually needs some medication right now. She's not feeling too good, chat. So I'm going to leave just for a moment and take care of the wifey. Yeah, I'll be right back. Thank you guys for all the juice, though. I do appreciate it. Existential Bob, wait, hold on. And you say you want better compensation for your service because it was down? I think that's what I'll do every week. Yeah, I'm going to go take care of my wife real quick, chat, and I'll be right back.
My wife.
Sorry, chat. I'm just going to borrow them for a second, okay? Hi. Just for a second. They're just going to help me out real quick before I go into meetings so I can sit at my desk. Thank you. You guys remember I went to the doctor to go see, I had sciatic pain and, like numbness? Hello? Hi, Paul? Paul, is that you? Yeah, it's the big one. I don't know. Yeah, it's flared up again. Yeah. So I just have to give in and take the medicine, and if it doesn't improve, I'll go see the doctor again. I'm doing okay. I just like
Congratulations on completing this goal.
thank you so much. But how are you guys doing? Hi, Pumpkin. Yeah, it's deeply uncomfortable. I have a high tolerance for pain, but I have to be able to sit at my desk for my meetings and stuff, so I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Oh, you have the same thing? I didn't know this was a thing. I've heard of sciatic pain, but I've heard of it affecting different regions, so I didn't know it was like centered in the lower back. The more you know. You know? Okay, thank you guys. Love you.
Okay, I did it. Of course, baby. Let me know if you need another one. Okay. 6 hours in between us. Secret Squirrel, welcome in. Hey guys, I'm back. Back pain is nothing to play with. No, and her just laying on a leg too. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, Chad. I just gotta go mush up that because she can't take the meds. Taco Tuesday, thank you for the heart, man, and thank you for everything that popped off while I was gone. I kept hearing that little thing go bloop. Sprouts, welcome in. Rushi, that was my wife. And also Dar. Hi, Dar. Your mama had to deal with that when she had her second hip replacement. Yeah. Listen, that's my old lady, babe. That's my old lady right there. I love her. I'll mash up medicine until the end of days. You know what I mean? Sciatica pain. She said, hey, watch it now. You had sciatica pain too, Kylie? And it made me want to soft my leg. You totally get it? I feel so blessed to not know what that pain feels like. Her actual nerve was stretched and she had a drop foot. Wait, what is a drop foot, Tess? That's literally how Nikki explains things. She goes, I feel like I'm dragging my leg. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe because I do a lot of kind of mini exercises throughout the day. I don't know. Chat, welcome in if you're just joining us. I'm V, by the way. That was my wife. She was just chilling with us while I was fixing up her mess. But for real, Dora, till the end of the time, I will just keep doing that. I don't give a shit. I need to borrow my significant other. What if we just said no? My mini bosses running a tyrant? That'd be crazy. Just being tyrants on the chat. You can't have V, actually. They're here until 2 p.m. SOL, Nikita. Where you physically cannot lift your foot. She does have that sometimes, Tess. MC, welcome in. That is kind of a little bit wild to think about, to be honest. Yeah, you need to get that checked. You made an appointment, said Shorty. Pretty sure you got the stones. Oh no. She is doing a follow-up. Remember, we went to the urgent care just last week, so this is very new for her. Kylie said I had it really bad after my spinal tap. That sounds so physical. Chat. She's gonna get it sorted, though, I promise. Yeah, we have these scheduled for work until 2 p.m. No mandated time off. 1 pee break is warranted, and that's it. Otherwise, get the bottle. Does someone want to volunteer to set up a physical therapy for me? Do you want us to make a phone call for you? Because I will, B. I will. I'll make that phone call. I'm pretty good at phone calling, honestly. That's one of the things that I've always felt more confident on the phone than I do, trying to confront someone in person. I can talk to a representative because I feel like I meet them with a lot of respect, you know what I mean? And they like that. There is hope. Yours is very minimal now, Kylie. That's so good. Tez says if your foot is flat, the action of lifting in the front of your foot is... That's literally what she's got. She just came in here and was like, Tez, you nailed it. Damn, thank you for the Sour Buddy. They renamed it. It's not the Sour Daddy anymore. It's a Sour Buddy. I just realized it. That gift used to be called a Sour Daddy. And now it's not. Y'all, Shady and Rick, welcome in. Literally, Tez, that's how she's been explaining it. Rhythm and Art, welcome in. You did. You were like, it's flat foot. That's the moment doesn't work, and walking is also hard. Yeah, not them trying to take away my... That's crazy. It used to be the Sour Daddy. What happened? Do you think they got complaints? You only have 2 more pee breaks left. Oh, shucks. Hey, Rhythm and Art, thank you so much for the heart, me love. Wait a moment, chat. That is crazy. I miss the Sour Daddy. Why did they rename it like that? Yeah, but it's not. It's called the Sour Buddy now. No more Sour Daddy, just Sour Buddy. I wonder why. What's up with that? What's up with that? JB, welcome back, love. I have no idea. Thank you for the roses, making it smell so good in here. Chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys are kind of nailing it on the head. She feels so seen. I know it. Wait, you think that's why May will not tolerate the daddy erasure? It happens to the best of them. Sam says, I feel like I haven't been around forever. I've been dealing with a flooded basement. You better watch out for mold. Uh-oh. I thought you changed your style. You thought my wife was me, Rushi? That's crazy. I like that, though. Can you see what's going on here? I'd rather not says I changed it. They changed it because people were saying daddy too much. Well, they did that to us. Like, we have to call it by its name, you know? She's good now and is able to walk dry, but it is a tough time. To this day, you think, Tez? Yeah, they talked about mitigating it by, like, exercising and stuff, but... Can you see what's going on here? It's a crazy question, Kylie, but it's just like I've never been mistaken for my wife before. You know what I mean? Like, you know how the siblings are dating is a thing? I never got that with Nikki. Eden, welcome in. I don't think me and Nikki look alike. What do you guys think, chat? Do we resemble each other? We have been once pejoratively called Selena and Justin, which which is crazy, chat. That happened at a stoplight one time, and I still haven't forgot about it. Kylie says, I don't see that at all. That's why I was cracking up. Yeah, I don't see it. But that was a funny moment. Selena and Justin, yeah, we definitely been called that in the pejorative sense, and that's pretty funny, though. I think that is more humorous than mean, but it wasn't mean spirit, but that's fine. That's fine. Not even distant cousins by marriage. I don't think so, but anyway, Rushi, welcome in. Thanks for being a good sport about it. Like we are being a good sport about it. They thought I changed my style. I'd rather not even distant cousin. That's what I'm saying. Jubaloob noob, welcome in. Ted says that she is good now. Stairs are still not really a thing, but she's functioning and independent. Okay, cool. I mean, Nikki just started working from home when all of this started being brought up. So Tez, we were really chalking it up to the fact that she's been sitting a long time, to the point where I was like, we got to get you one of these desks so you can stand up, you know what I mean, adjust your posture like that. I think that would be the next step too. California, ever nice hair. I could kill for a hair like that. Don't kill for it, but I did make a video if you're interested in watching it. I know that everyone's hair is different though. Hey Jay, welcome in. How you doing? Rhythm and Art says, a friend of mine, and if my boyfriend is my brother, and I said, do I kiss my brother? Listen, I know it happens. I swear to God, we have a whole website that we used to play this game, by the way, Rhythm and Art, siblings are dating, and you'd be surprised how many times chat was like dating. They were siblings, you know what I mean? JR, welcome in. Jay, good morning. How you doing? Chat, if you're just joining us again, it's a Tuesday news day. We're just yapping, though. We usually spend the first hour just yapping, talking, catching up with each other. What happened since we ended the broadcast, restarted the broadcast, or maybe since the last time we saw one another. It is wild, and I think it's still on our games list. We haven't played it in a while, but siblings are dating with your friends. Listen, could be a nice night. Ven Vix, welcome in. How you doing? It's kind of funny, because you never know. You just never know. Tiff has hit me with the ooh-woos, by the way. Hi, Tiff. How are you doing, babe? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy CHEWSDAY. It's August 5th. August is slipping away. My birthday is less than 10 days away now. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but I will figure it out by this weekend. Liz, welcome in. I'll be streaming on my birthday, so if you want to come in and wish me a happy birthday or sing me a happy birthday in the chat, let's do it. But otherwise, I'll be here, love. I'll be here chilling with you guys on August 14th, and I am looking forward to it. Chat, I got so much stuff I'm really planning. So what, 25? How did you know, Tez? That's crazy. Tez, how did you know? What the heck? You should be one of those carnies that can guess people's like ages and weights. That's nuts. Good morning, Hannah French Fry. How you doing? It's also Silencer Hand's birthday, by the way. Hey.
Lizard.
It is. It's Lizard 30.
Lizard.
By the way, I just want to say thank you guys for liking the live. I see you guys liking the live a lot right now. And Tez, thanks for leveling up with us, by the way. Just left a comment on your last vid. Hopefully Slim Jim doesn't make it weird and runs the sponsorship. I hope so. Is the video out, chat? We need to brigade it. We need a brigade to the video if it's out. Venvix, thank you for starting the brigade. We want to be seen. It's a will they, won't they situation, and we really need it to. Tez, thank you for the sour buddy, not a sour daddy anymore. Tez, thank you for the spoiling today. Thank you for helping us keep the lights on, paying that damn bill that Trisha wouldn't help us with. Gems, welcome in. Bionic Beans, thank you for the heart me. Chat, go Brigade to the new video. Go Brigade to the new video. Do it. Do it. At Slimothy Jimothy. Tell them to stop playing and toying with our emotions, chat. It's a will they, won't they. We want it to. Ship us. No Sour Mommy feels discriminatory, doesn't it, Tess? Doesn't it? I mean, they did remove the daddy bits, so that it makes sense. To be honest, you don't think so? Because we're both Asian? Oh, you think it's that? It probably is that. Book Demon, welcome in again. How you doing? Yeah, new video just posted. It's my my love letter? I don't know what you want to call it. A love letter to Slim Jim. Hopefully they'll sponsor us. I plugged my brother in it. My brother is now in it as well. Wait, there's a Tiny Diny on a unicycle? Or is that a bicycle? That's crazy. What is going on in these gifts? They changed it up on us. Dar, welcome in. Anyway, guys, go Brigade it. Thank you for the bats, Tez. I'm so ready, dude. I'm so ready for the season. I don't know why I'm stuck like this. You should go watch it, though. It was a clip from stream. Tay, welcome in. And hopefully, Slim Jim will notice us. They are our friends. They've liked my videos. They are just playing hard to get, I think. Go like it, though, if you want. And at Slimothy Jimothy. Notice me, senpai. I'm right here. I just want to be more than friends. Oh, Lennon. Oh, also, shout out Lennon. Thanks for following us off live, by the way. Talking like that's kind of wild. It is. And I kind of respect it because they're playing hard to get. That's what I'm thinking. Patiently waiting for Spirit Halloween to open so you can go grab all the things. Is it happening today, May 29K? I got to go to Spirit Halloween early this year. We cannot have what happened last year happen again. They were all out of all the paints I needed, and they didn't have any of the wigs for my wife. We got to get on it this year. Hannah, welcome back. I got a cloak and a beard made of yarn, rhythm, and art. That sounds amazing. Uh-oh, are we going head to head? Are we gamifying the liking again? Is it Lennon versus Taco Tuesday? You comment on the video too? Thank you, Anna. I appreciate you doing that, dude. The tapping queen has passed the king. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong, baby. You need the Ranger news in the next 30 minutes? We can start with that if you guys want. I was going to end with it because I got a lot of other nightmare fuel for you on the docket as well. But you got somewhere to be, active lurker. I can hook you up with that. Then Vix, thank you so much for sharing the live too. We'll get it going here. Tuesday Newsday. We could start with the gaming stuff, then move into tech if you guys would like to do that. You only got 30 minutes left on lunch. We'll make it count. We'll do it right now. Trish, welcome in, and Keith Quiche, welcome in. Oh, now I'm just gonna be thinking about Trisha all day. I promise I'd eat a Slim Jim for a full year if they sponsored you. I only eat 5 Slim Jims a stream if they sponsored me. What I would do for a Slim Jim bar is what many people would do for a Klondike bar. You know what I mean? Just give me a whole pallet of Slim Jims. You know what I mean? Just a whole box of Slim Jims. Whatever kind of capacity they want to give me the Slim Jims, I'll take it. I'm not picky, chat. I'm not. You just watched the post. It was good. Thanks, man. It was a clip from stream. Chris, welcome in. Today, we're going to be ending the live at 2 p.m. Ideally, I'm not making clips today, though. I'll be writing and editing and filming and then publishing all in one day. That's going to be the goal today, baby. I need coffee, though. That's what I need. I need coffee. Let's get some coffee going real quick, chat. You guys got your coffee and how you guys feeling? We're going to jump into, I think, news actually right out of the gate today. We'll start with gaming. We'll play some games. That feels like a natural transition. And then we'll come back and talk tech. And then we'll play some more games. And then come back and talk entertainment and media. And we have a lot. Vine might be coming back, chat. The casinos in Las Vegas are organizing. They are unionizing, chat. They're going against the grain, against the trends of worker discrimination. And they are banding together. Because there is strength and solidarity, and that's going to be a fun story to get embroached today. Potatoes, where do they actually come from? We'll learn that as well, and then we'll end with a bunch of cool animal news to warm our hearts up. Promise. I feel like it's going to be a good balance of good news, important news, and interesting news, and just heartwarming news today. So we got a lot cooking today, and I will start with the gaming news. First, though, let's talk about Fortnite. The game that every day someone multiple times will ask me, hey, do you play Fortnite? Are we gonna be playing Fortnite? And the answer is yes. Not today, but the answer is yes. We will eventually play Fortnite again. Hey, do you play Fortnite? I do. I don't do it well. I have a fun time doing it. We will bring it back for the new season. I'll make that a point for these Fridays. Maybe we'll play it on my birthday. Maybe. We'll do that, maybe. Build or zero build? Zero build. Then Vix, because I just don't have the mental fortitude for that. Hey, do you play Roblox? I don't play Roblox, and we're actually going to talk about that today, too. We got Fortnite and Roblox news. Wait a second, I just realized. Same old school like that. I'm more of a point-and-click kind of fella. Honestly, I'm a point-and-click kind of fella, chat. I'm a very simple dude. Let's talk about it, though. You guys wanted to get into the Fortnite news? So Active Lurker can go back to work. Am I a teacher? I am, Rushi. Do you know me from my teaching days? Are we old colleagues? I had a colleague. His name, I don't know what his first name was, but his last name was very similar to Rushi. Dari, thank you for the lightning bolts. I'm feeling electrified. I've been playing Blitz a lot off stream, though. I feel like I play a lot of games off stream. Is that selfish, chat? I play a lot of my games off stream. I've noticed that. Like, even Call of Duty on my PS5, I've been playing a little bit. Chat, let's hit it. Check this out. Wait, oh my gosh. I didn't do the thing. Hold on. Run it back. 1 second. Run it back. We are going to be talking a Fortnite Power Rangers collab. But before we do that, though, we have a tradition around these parts, don't we, chat? I'm going to see if I can wear this for as long as I can. You play COD? Why don't we play? I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know, but it's on my PS5. It takes up all the space. Give me a second.
All the news that is the most important for sure. It's definitely not just new media that I thought was super interesting or funny and felt the need to share with you. Chat. Anyway, let's get to with me. Here's me.
Chat, good morning, good afternoon. It's Tuesday News Day on the broadcast. We're going to talk about a bunch of different headlines. Wait, not the lizard. Thank you, Tim. Lizard. Hi, do you remember me? Nyla. Chat, good morning, good afternoon. We're getting into the Tuesday News Day early. Nyla says, remember me, please. Do you remember me? It's on the list. Get your bingo cards out, chat. We're starting early. Let's see. Do you play Fortnite or Roblox? That doesn't count because you guys did it, but do you remember me? We're knocking it off early today. Nyla, I'm so sorry, my love. I do not remember you, and my bad. I'm so sorry. I wish I had a better memory sometimes. It's very selective. Yeah, the Rickroll is on there. That has not happened today. We'll keep our bingo card right over there. Chat, what we are talking about is this, baby. This season is going to be shocking. Awesome. Team Cream, baby. It's K-Queen. Wait, that name does ring a little bit more memorable, actually. K-Queen. I low-key remember that. Chat, you think, wait, okay. I heard bugs were coming in this season. I didn't know how that played in, but I think this is how it's playing in, by the way. Beatish Sugar. Oh, wait, it's so good to see. How you doing, Sugar? Morphin Time, baby? For who? It's only a 7-second trailer, so pay attention. You might miss it. Wait a second. Hold on, chat. 1 second. That was Dune. Wrong tab. Hold on. 1 second, chat. Wrong tab. Is there audio on this? There's not audio on it? Listen, watch now on YouTube. Let's see the YouTube real quick. Ah, there it is. Oh, so good.
When the bugs came,
Here we go. Ah,
everything we knew was taken from us.
look at it. Tyler, good morning.
Hope faded faster than we could fight back. We thought
August
it was the end
7th.
of times.
2 days. Tyler, thank you for the heart me.
Turns out, it's morphin' time.
Oh, they said it, chat. They said it. Run it back. They said it.
It's morphin' time.
Oh, baby. Yeah. Tiff! We're playing a lot, right, babe? Apple, welcome in. Wait, they even, like, this is, I think, one of the first times they had, like, actual real-life people in a trailer, right? It's crazy. All the poses, Tiff. Hey, Maggie. Oh, shit. Yo, it's shocking awesome, dude. We do love a good Ranger build. This is going to go crazy, guys. We'll play it this Friday. I think it comes out on Friday if I'm doing the math right. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday night it comes out, and Mayhem said I deleted my Fortnite. That's fair. That's fair. And don't you freaking change, Mayhem. I'm just gonna have my little sweet treat. I'm gonna be playing this a little bit. Zero build and battle royale. I'll be playing it in zero build. Also, peep the Master Chief on the left. Okay. Oh wait, it's gonna be like Halo. Halo bugs. It's gonna be interesting, Hannah, isn't it? Tiff says I haven't played it in so long. Me neither. My first time playing Fortnite last night. I played a few solos in Blitz. Did not do too well, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Maggie, good morning again, and thank you for the heart me. How you doing today? Are you on break? But this is for Active Lurker. They were like, can I get some of that good? Can I get that news from the Power Rangers bright and early? Well, wish me luck, my friends. My blood pressure just went through the sky. There you go. Maggie, thank you for the popular. But I'm excited for this. Bree, you guys again. Hi, Bree. How you doing? Not gonna. I'll be there in solidarity. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is actually exciting, says Hannah. I'm pretty excited for it, too. I rely on my kids for Fortnite W's. Yeah. I rely on chat. For my Fortnite W's, to be honest. I wish I could carry, but I simply cannot. I owe so many back braces into this community. Every time I open up the fork and the knife, it's mostly me laughing at my inability to do things and falling off of cliffs, but I have a good time doing it. Sick blazer today? Thank you. Let's see how long I can keep it on. It's getting hot. Do you know where I can ship my wallet to so Epic can just have it? I think there's a link for that. Dar says deep breaths, deep breaths. These being humble, they are a sweat. All right, we're just lying to each other now. I like that, Hannah. Are we just gaslighting each other? Halo and Fortnite, ask Elephant3618. Appear so. Appear so, Hannah. Come on. Come on, Hannah. No, but welcome in. If Hannah's on the squad, it's a hard carry. Elephant, how you doing? Happy Tuesday, my friend. This was a little bit of news coming out of Fortnite, their own account. That's why I got a little bit scared today. I thought someone mentioned that it might be fake, and I was like, oh no, is it fake? I got by Fortnite's account. Active Lurker, if they do anything that isn't OG MMPR, I'm gonna lose my mind. I would not hold them to very strict standards of IP. You got 55. Oh, what is the man Polaris doing here? Maggie, thank you so much for that. Chat, we haven't even had a proper dance today. All the love was coming in so hot, I didn't even have a chance to dance, and then I had to go do the Nikki thing, and I was gonna dance before that. It's morphin' time, baby. You guys want to do a little shimmy just to get the days started correctly? I haven't shimmied in a blazer in a long time, chat. I wonder if I'll have the same mobility. You know what I mean? You think I'll have the same mobility? It's never too late to dance. It certainly isn't. Let's not feel restricted today, chat. Let's get it going. You know what? It's fun about this blazer. This is usually my Christmas blazer, but I'm just wearing it for funsies. Thank you for the heart, man. I usually put a nice blue blazer on for you guys. This is my Christmas blazer. Or my Halloween blazer. Depends on what I'm wearing for the costume that year. Chats? Love the vibe, Elephant. Well, I love streaming. I love the vibes. And it's a Tuesday news day. Always a good vibe. It's Yap Club. Very professional, very sharp. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. I do my bestest. Active Lurker says I owe you this as a thank you for fast-tracking Power Ranger news. And I have some other gaming news that I feel like fits in this bucket. I know, I forgot my papers for the Ron Burgundy bit. Hold on. Hannah, oh my goodness. Thank you for the spicy chili. Oh, in the corn. Oh, so sweet. Get it, sweet corn. Cassie, welcome in. Thank you, Hannah. What was today's nightmare fuel? Have we not gotten there? No nightmare fuel yet, but I do have nightmare fuel for you. We're going to actually talk about a black hole at some point. What up, royalties? From PBS. It's PBS coverage, so we're going to be broaching it briefly. We're not going in too deep, but that probably is the best nightmare fuel I have. Yeah, hole is on the menu, boys. May, thank you for that. Yes, Julie Jules, welcome in, and Cassie, thank you so much for the heart me and the popular. Yes, hole. You guys always yell at me, hole win, hole win, hole today. We're talking black holes. Elephant, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and we stream every day. We do. Hold on. I only got this one piece of printer paper that I can... Okay, chat. Listen. Ben Vix, thank you for sharing today's live, too. I'm going to volunteer as tribute. What can we go through the black hole? Is it actually better than reality? PBS is going to broach that subject for us, so we don't have to read the super, super long report on it. Hannah, enjoy the meeting. You know what we say. Go Gaslight, go Girl Boss, and Gatekeep. You got this. Oh, there's the Power Rangers. Why was that the Kim Possible beep, though? Chat! You guys want to keep talking a little bit about gaming news? AJ, welcome in, because I got more gaming news on the docket. I'll cue it up right now. Chat, not only is Fortnite having some headlines, you think you...
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten. Crab.
Hi, Slosh Wolf.
Crab, and...
Slosh Wolf, thank you for the heart me. Bea, welcome in, thank you for the heart me and the popular. How you doing, Sandos, on the red side? You think you blocked someone by accident? How do you check that? You're gonna go into your settings. And in your settings, there should be a blocked section. Chat Scott loves the crab. They love the crab. AJ, thank you so much for the heart me. Also, hi, when did you get here? No. Has he been here the whole time? Hi. I love you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Chat, I want to talk about Peak. Peak has been a very fun game in this community that we've been playing and enjoying for a while now. Check this out. This is some Peak news. I got some Peak news for you. Sandoz, good morning. Saint's been sleeping for a while, at least since you got here, Bree. I did not know that. He's just curious. He's a curious guy. Chat, Peak devs are telling fans to pirate the game in a turn of events. Yeah, W Peak devs. Big W for the Peak devs. Instead of playing Roblox's ripoff, is what they're saying. Ruby, welcome in. This is actually kind of interesting, right? A little bit. Chat does like a good crab dance. They do. Inky Dot, it's good to see ya. This is kind of a W dev move. They usually don't be like, hey, instead of paying for the game, get it illegally. Instead of playing this other one that is free. The reason behind it, chat, is they're opposed to the loot box kind of idea. Developers of the hit indie co-op climbing game Peak have lashed out at people making copies of their games and slamming them as slop. I am Elephant on every platform you could probably think of except the green one. I don't stream on there. It's in asking players to actually pirate the game. Yeah, mayhem. They're saying, you know what? Just steal it. It's fine. It's fine. Inky Dot, thank you for the heart. Me and Sheer Panic, welcome in. W dev move. This is rare. This is rare in the game dev space. Peak has taken over the indie game scene. We've been playing it a lot, and we love playing it because it was a very cheap game that you could play with your homies, and we love cheap games that make very fun games. You know what I mean? The green one. What's that? That's Kick. I don't really talk about Kick often. Spoon Daddy, thank you for the heart me. Just make it free, but they have to charge, but they are saying like, thank you, Sheer Panic. I appreciate that. This is like one of the only blazers. That's not true. I got 3 blazers that are tailored to me, but I like this one a lot. The studio is calling Roblox, though, a slop ripoff. This is kind of the crux of the issue here. On Twitter, AgroCrab shared, the devs, an image of a Roblox copy of Peak known as Cliff. You can see it in the similarity in it. They explain that they would rather you pirate, i.e. steal the game, than play this microtransaction-riddled Roblox ripoff. And this is the difference of the screenshots there. Short Boss Wolkman. I apparently followed you on both Red and Perps. Let's go. Thank you, Lennon. And shout out, Lennon, dude. They followed us when we weren't even live. Thanks for doing that. Short Boss, welcome in. But you know what? I think I've heard about this, but I don't play Roblox. My nephew does a lot. I think he's been really enjoying this, though. But this is kind of just a W little headline coming out. Pika's like, I'd rather you torrent it. Groot welcome in. It's just not, that's an unconventional take. Interestingly, many of the game's fans agreed with the statement, commenting, I'd rather just pay the extremely reasonable $8 it cost for one of the best co-op games I've ever played, but that's just me. Just a W move. No retribution will come from the developers if you pirate it. That's kind of good to know. Roblox has so many issues. It's just a bad game platform. Mayhem, they would argue that it's one of the best game platforms. Wait, is Roblox calling it Cliff? Yes. That user is a BOT? Wait, what? Who? Cassie, who? Who, love, who? But yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. This was definitely W coming out of Peak. Sorry, Cassie, I was looking for a person in the chat, but that's not what you're talking about, is it? Bree says, not a fan of Roblox, for real, especially for kids. Roblox is mid. Fight me, says Active Lurker. I don't think Roblox is for us, though. Bea says that's good marketing because they're certain that other versions will be, their version is better and others will buy it anyway. Yeah, I think so. They said, I'd rather pay $8 to play the best game ever than play it on Cliff or whatever. What up, Mo Mill in the chat? What up? How you doing? And good morning. Beanie, welcome in. Paid actor? I don't think so, dude. I think there's just a lot of support for small devs. $8 is kind of a steal for a game. In an economy where games can go upwards of like $65, you know what I mean? Agreed, says Ven Vix. Don't let my kiddos play Roblox. Lots of adults and mature themes, but W peak for that. Okay, maybe I fundamentally misunderstand what Roblox is, because I know that they have some safeguards in place for like the adult side versus the kid side, but I definitely know that it's aimed at kids, right? Dora, thank you for the tiny dotty. Please educate me if I'm wrong on that. I don't know.
Thanks for feeding Jared.
The adults that I know that play it, they've been playing it since they were a kid, though. Like, it's kind of nostalgic for them in that way, you know? Kylie says that there are bad people in Roblox. Different Kylie, by the way. I don't mean to scare Kylie Shay. Is on purple. This person's coming from the tube side. I don't know, because I've never played Roblox, despite me being asked every day. Question for Opinion V. I think maybe they get selectable styles for Rangers without helmets. Probably not. Probably not. Not based on that little trailer we watched. But anything, maybe. Kylie says, thank you. Yeah, I got you. Kylie says, I can't even play. Mayhem says that they're still selling Red Dead Redemption 2 for $60. It is so insane. Yeah, and I think it's just like what kind of gamer you are. And Cliff is free, but there are microtransactional things inside of it. But it must suck though, right? Kind of pouring yourself as a small dev into building this game out that was such a good reception, a positive reception, only for it to be sort of co-opted and mimicked by another person, because it's not like a Nintendo situation, right? Where it's like, oh, big guy, big corporation, and then a little dev comes out and sort of makes their own little makeshift game that has minor success. You know what I mean? Like, this is a smaller dev, Peak, that made Peak. I don't know. The group is so small. Talking of the prices, is Active Lurker. Have you ever seen Nintendo game 3 years after it's still been released? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. The games are just so expensive. But I think gaming is so expensive. We're actually talking about a lot of older people getting into gaming and that trend later in the Cultural Zeitgeist section of the broadcast today. God, I need more papers than just one. I only have one paper, chat. It's still 80 to 90% of the original MSRP. I think, though, those IPs are outlasting, aren't they? Like Red Dead Redemption. There's so many IPs like that I think kind of warrant maybe a higher price, but these prices are ridiculous. Still works for the look, says Ven Vix. Thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. Beautiful. Kylie says, yeah, there's a big reason I stopped gaming is because I hyperfixated and spent too much money. And honestly, I don't want to get too doomy and gloomy about it, because I always think that we deserve our sweet treats. You know what I mean? Like, we deserve our sweet treats, and that sweet treat is getting a cute-ass skin in a game. I say do it. But honestly, I think it's very predatory. A lot of these companies know we're susceptible to these sort of marketing schemes. And listen, Mayhem says Roblox has been slammed for not protecting the younger gamers on the platform. That's true. We talked about that on this broadcast. Whether they go into the games that are not designed for kids or allowing adults to come into the game chat that allow children, it's a social platform at the end of the day, shaped into children's games, which is kind of gross. Okay, no, that's valid as hell. That is valid. I see what you're saying there for sure. Again, I just don't play Roblox. I never thought it was designed for somebody like me. I don't know. You guys know that I'm a gamer with a lowercase g and an emphasis on the gay part. I've never been much of a competitive gamer in the sense that I'm good at it, but I have a lot of fun playing games, and I always thought that was the important part. Trippy, welcome in. How you doing? Minecraft is a good game to play that is safe. There's big servers and not a big price. Fair. Ray, welcome in. I just know personally that I prefer games where it is very like, I don't want to say low stakes because I also like accomplishing something. I like finishing something like that. I like having a goal and being able to achieve it. Ideally, I think I am leaning more towards a co-op though. I like enjoying the company of others inside of games. Good morning, Ray. I'm doing really well. How are you doing? I don't have any other gaming news for you. I think that was it on the gaming front. The rest kind of in that same vein is going to be entertainment. We're going to take a look at the Spider-Man filming in New York. Oh, thanks, B. Thank you, B. For the first little half of the broadcast, I'll probably keep it on until I start sweating up a storm in here. Kylie says, my 14-year-old niece is autistic and on Roblox and probably loves it. I have to check on her regularly. Yeah, my nephew stays yelling in his room while he plays Roblox. Wait, Spider-Man, brand new day? Yeah, we got some news on that. We're going to talk about it. Mame says, I never feel bad for buying the games, but I avoid games that have in-game transactions. That's why Fortnite... that's why I didn't like Fortnite, because they're grubby and they know how to market the microtransactions. Yeah, and microtransactions I think are just like really important to just be mindful of, man, because they also hit that part of your brain where it's the same thing with gambling. It's not okay. Here's the deal: if you guys want the skinny into it and how your brain works, let me tell you how it works. What happens is your brain fires in the process of getting it. It's never about winning in gambling. You know what I mean? It's about the chase to get there. So like once you buy the skin, you might get a little bit of like boost after the fact, but it was all the rush to get the skin. It's the rush getting to get the skin on your knife and the loot boxes. It's that same part of your brain that triggers. There are studies on this. That's just what the truth is, and they know how to exploit that too. Okay, he's staring at his ghost friends. I'm gonna let him out, and then we're gonna hop into some games, and then pivot into some tech news. Then we'll jump into some media news. Trippy, I hope you're having a fantastic one. See, Bree says I'm a sucker for microtransactions because I'm a recovering addict. Yeah, and I feel like not like they're targeting Bree specifically, but that is the structure they use, and it is damaging. But also, like, I'm also of the same mind that two things can exist. Like, being mindful about it is half the battle to not succumb to that. But the other thing is, like, people want to update their forever games, like Fortnite. That's not coming out with Fortnite 2. You know what I mean? Like, there's not going to be a Fortnite 3. The reason Sims 5 hasn't come out yet, you know what I mean, is because everyone invested so much money into Sims 4. Like, there is that component to it as well. Ray says that I had my first client meeting that didn't end with me getting a new client yesterday. That didn't end with you getting a new client. Oh, so like hashtag waste your time, or did you take away something valuable from that discussion in general? Ben Vixen, 100%. Yeah. I think I meant dopamine, not serotonin. It just depends on like the individual, I guess. But I don't know. There's definitely like a give and take because like I don't want the games to disappear either. But I think there's a more ethical way to approach this and have these in-game things. Welcome in, potatoes. Hashtag waste my time. She was hashtag rude. I'm so sorry, Ray. That's awful. No even valuable takeaways from that convo either. Just yanking your chains left and right. Oh, foam, says Kylie. Chat, let me let my dog out. He's doing that weird thing where he stares at the door again. I don't know if he just wants to be with Nikki, but listen, I will let him out because I'm a good parent. Don't need that negativity anyway. Yeah, you don't. It's a Tuesday, babe. We don't need that. We don't need that. God, I'm excited for the Power Rangers bit. I never got my little Fantastic Four Fortnite skin. Trish is everywhere. Yeah, dude. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. And honestly, you don't need it. You're probably better off and dodged a big bullet there, so maybe that's a takeaway. Maybe that's a takeaway. Chat, we're gonna get into it. It's time, baby. It's time to play some games.
Time to play.
Full set of ice. Bryce, welcome in. Fortnite skins sound wildly out of pocket if you aren't paying attention, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, chat. Let me go let my dog out, though. Renchin, welcome in. I'm just gonna go open this door for my doggo. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. God. Someone needs to take this damn button away from me. Sarah! Are you joining us from the Slim Jim video, Sarah? Sarah, did you watch a Slim Jim video? It's messed up. It's messed up. You've clicked the lizard 369 times just today. My counter redone itself. It's 416. I just came here from there. Hell yeah. Did you like it? Did you like it? Did they comment on it yet? Are they noticing us yet? Tell me they noticed us. They're gonna unfollow me. They're gonna unfollow me. You loved it? Listen, I crafted that narrative. That's right, guys. Hold, do you know that Thank you for brigading the post, chat. If you don't know, we're brigading the post. I just posted a new video this morning. We're brigading it. You tried? Okay, Tiff, where's the @ to Slim Jim? Babe, it all boils down to the whole system. Yeah, it is. Objects or proprietary things. And the worst thing is you don't even own them. Chat, thank you guys for liking it. I'm going to reply to all these after the stream today. Don't report Mars, please. Tiff, come on. Come on, Tiff. Come on. Notice me. Notice me, Slim Jim. We just want to be seen and heard, okay? Toxic partner, Slim Jim. I will be eating Slim Jims throughout the broadcast, as always. Chat, let's go ahead and play some games, baby. We got to wake up our noggins. The reason that we pre-shot that news was for Active Lurker. They had to run back to work today, and we do anything for chat, so... we're going to start kind of warming up a little bit. Maggie, welcome in. Maybe they'll think I'm funny and not desperate. Oh, so you're going to be cool? Cool as a cucumber, Tiff? You have any notes? You have any notes for that? You have any tips for being cool? I don't know what that's like. I'm desperate for the Slim Jim money, says Mayhem. Honestly, kind of would be a good get, but I just want the meats. That's all I want. Margu, welcome in. I just want the meats. Is that too much to ask for? Are we getting got with the oobs today or what? Tube in a cube? That feels, what is that? Please hear my sarcasm. I don't know sarcasm. Emzo, welcome in. Is it Taco Tuesday here? I think I accidentally muted her because she's not blocked. I don't think you can mute somebody, right, Maggie? I think it would be a block. I don't know if Taco Tuesday, they were here though. It's a tube, it's a subway, and it's a pipe. There's Taco Tuesday right there. In the underground, we're talking subway systems. We're talking underground transportation. Wait, Metro's right here, though. You don't think it's that? The tube. The tube, very British. Yeah, there she is. I don't think you did. Maybe you misclicked and reported or something. And then the metro, the tube, the subway, and the underground. Where on earth do they refer to their metro as the underground? Subterranean transit. What is the underground? That feels like a seedy place. A seedy place. Maybe that's what's happened. Yeah, sometimes I misclick too. And if I ever do misclick, just let me know. We also have animals that misclick all the time as well. We literally have multiple animals ban chatters on accident. Great mint, slice, and cube. Oh, different ways to prepare a vegetable. You could also grate it, mince it. Yeah, okay. Great mince. Slice. There it is. Are we talking things you put on a snowman? Lucy, welcome. Parts of a snowman. The pipe, the carrot, the scarf, and the hat? Or the coal for the eyes? And then, yeah, Sarah, the zip code. Code secret. Code dress code. And then a health code. Things that preface or come after. Yeah, Lucy, you're with it. Here we go. Bam. Okay. Dress code, health code, zip code, and secret code. Okay. Or, yeah. Sashimi is a jerk for banning you. Listen, Sashimi is not a jerk. Sashimi was living their best life. Chad, good job on that. Now, we're not going to play all the games. We're gonna play little subsets of it. Easy dubs today, yeah. Again, we play about 25% of the games on a CHEWSDAY Newsday because we got so many headlines to chew on and so many convos to take place. Jorge, welcome in. But I promise I don't have that much nightmare fuel for you today. Bear with me today. Squirrel, a chipmunk, cute little guys, just cute a little beaver, and then what's the other cute little mouse? Boom, there it is. Lucy, thanks for the follow, babe. I'm V, nice to meet you. We stream every single day. Got our broadcast schedule linked in the places where links are. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing the games with us today. It's CHEWSDAY Newsday, love. We do a little bit of everything around these parts on a CHEWSDAY. Oh, Damien, Chadwick, thank you for the follow over there. Apparently their best life includes banning me from chat. Yeah, it does though. Sometimes you just need to live life on the edge, Mayhem. You know what that's about. It's a clover, it's a heart, a horseshoe, and a rainbow. These are going to be lucky charms, right? Hey, Taco, thank you for the rose today, making it smell really good in here. It's a horseshoe, it's a clover, it is a rainbow, and it is chaos. Okay, that's my thing. Okay, heart. There it is. Existential crisis, Bob, dabbing on them. And then brass, string, percussion, and woodwind, things that make up an orchestra. There's also a keyboard here. If it's a percussion, a woodwind. Wait, this is kind of interesting. Brass and a keyboard? Yeah, there it is. Music is an overarching thing, so it's like music, string, and game. I don't know what it is. Oh, music theory, game theory, chaos theory, and string theory, chat. Yeah. Neil, how you doing? It's good to see you in the chat as well. Van Vic's bass, string, percussion, and woodwind was correct. You thought string was a type of an instrument type? String theory, yeah. A stringed instrument is how they were trying to get us there. And music, I feel like they put that in there specifically to have us get caught up on the brass, the keyboard, percussion, and woodwind. They definitely did that, but we weren't fooled, chat. We weren't fooled. You gotta do better than that. Let's see if categories can do. Wait, it shuffles them if I click that? I just learned a new thing. At least it's not a Jet 2 holiday. Not yet. Not yet. I don't actually have any news about the Jet 2 holiday or the lizard on the docket today. That's kind of wild. I don't know why I didn't. I want to know who made that. You know what I mean? Please don't. I just got it out of my head. Uh-oh. Bob, I hate to break it to you, but it happens when you least expect it on this broadcast. What if we do this? We're going to deselect. We're going to get a hint. These are like tool tips, right? Tool tips of sorts, something like that. Scoreboard, umpire, and succession. We can go that route first if you want. Things you might find at like a baseball thing. You know what I mean? A baseball field or something like that. No. I don't know. Frisbee ball, frisbee pet ball and stick. Dar, I have no idea what this category is. That's messed up, Erica. I'm not even going to read that out loud for the rest of you. It was one away. Yeah, frisbee. Ball. Pet in a stick. Goodness, what is this category, though, Dar? And a stick? A stick. Another one away? Okay, instead of a pet, we're gonna switch it to rope. We're going to rope. Things that a dog would like to play with, yeah. Kylie, that is not the best streamer etiquette. I'm gonna just hide you from the channel today. I wish you all the best of luck, though, love. Frisbee ball. Hi, Techno. Good job, Techno. Hell yeah, Techno. What are we wishing you a good job on? Not me. Not this Kylie. No. Not Kylie Shea. Kylie with 2 E's. Thank you, Emzo. Good morning, beautiful. And Sam Wilkman. How you doing, Emzo? Yeah, something about a tube. Tiff was there, by the way. We were just one away. Not ever, Kylie. Emzo, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. You said the category right before that? Oh, you did? I missed it. I was so locked in and getting the category. Good job, Techno.
Good answer,
Good job, Techno. And then what else are we looking at here? Concession, scoreboard, seating, and umpire. Okay, Tiff, I see your change up here. A concession, an umpire, and seating. The things you might find because the ball is gone. Oh, hi, Mayhem. They were just chilling, too. The way you gentle parent chat is admirable. I try. Sometimes, though, we just hit that banana hammer. But I feel like some people just, they're trying to learn a little bit. And I like that. I like that we have a space for that. We had a twin mind meld there, Techno. Good job, though, because I wasn't thinking that. Throwback to when Mayhem bananaed you on accident. Throw the shade, Kylie. We all got to learn a little bit. Foxy, welcome in. Okay, so it's a job fair? No, it's not. It's not a fair. I thought I had 2 fairs here, but that's wrong. Shuffle, define. I think it's going to be shuffle, deselect, a top, and maybe define or a hint. Something about like a mechanism of tooltips. Like, give me a hint. Look it's right here. Oh my God, wait a second. Chat. It's literally right here. It's a hint, it's deselect, it's shuffle and define. Babe, It's all the buttons on the bottom. I got there, Tiff. Tiff. We did it. My milk. That's so messed up. Pet, job, chair, and top. I have no idea what this category is. Pet, job, chair, one syllable words. Wait a second. You think it's that simple? I'm gonna yeet my computer if that's the case. No, it's desk pet. Wait, what's a desk pet? Is that what my dog is? A desk pet? A desk job, a desk chair, and a desktop. What? That's crazy. That's my agenda for the day, says Bree. Okay, this is wild. I think a desk pet is like a little toy you hang out with. Is that what it is? Hi, Pink Jello. Welcome in. Oh, you're liking the city pop vibes in the background? Hell yeah. Scott, welcome in. How you doing? Are you naming things you love? I love lamp. I know, right? I'm like, what is this? The Slim Jim video had me cracking up. Nikayla, thank you for watching it. Hell yeah. I like you had a little stuffy on your mic because chat didn't like that, Bob. That's what Bob said right now. Thank you for the heart me, Pink. How you doing? Good morning, my friend. Just a little drive-by. Thank you for driving by and thinking of us, dude. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not had a chance to watch it yet. Thank you for the popular as well, Pink Jello. Desk pets are behavior incentives some elementary teachers use. That's a desk pet. Oh. I had it. Well, you guys said I was strangle holding him. I had this little fella. And he was chilling here, but he doesn't stay here. So what I did was okay, now that I'm looking at it, it does seem a little violent. Like a teacher's pet? I mean, I guess it could be. I put him in the black tape. Now that I'm seeing it, it does look a little bit different maybe than it. I just wanted you to see him. I didn't have any way to fix him on here, so I just... BDSM Reagan. I just sort of strapped him in here. He likes it. Look at his face. He just wants to be included, chat. He likes it. 50 Shades of Bun Bun? Stop it. No. He likes it, chat. Look at him. Okay. Reagan is a little wood elf now. Reagan hangs out in the yeah, he's got a little seatbelt. It's a seatbelt. It's for his little safety. Reagan hangs out in the trees now. They have a whole home, like a little elf back there. Who's this little guy now? This was also sent to the P.O. box. He just kind of hangs out on my desk. Sketchy Dave, welcome in. He just hangs out with us. He needs someone to match his freak. Eileen, welcome in. Indeed. Chat, let's play one or two more games. Let's do at least our word chains, and then we'll hop into some CHEWSDAY Newsday stuff. And then we'll hop back out and do some other things that make us think a little bit different, too. She was a fairy. It's true. Reagan needs a friend. Should I put this guy in the trees? They're making an elf kingdom back there. Juno says, just done brewing, no more work for you. Hell yeah, Luna, welcome in. And then a tape deck? Nuh-uh. We haven't had a tape deck reference in forever. Luna, how you doing? TikTok will probably regulate you up just fine. Don't worry about it, Sam. It could be a tape deck, right? And then a deck of cards. It usually doesn't do plurals, but we'll do a deck chair and then a chair. Oh, I just hydrated, Leo. I'll hydrate again. TikTok, it's Ritz. Braxton, welcome in. And then a chair lift and then a lift ticket. Wait, that fits. I like that a lot. Nikki, welcome in. 2Ks. There it is. It nailed it today. You always know Leo is here when the hydration goes off. It's true. Lucky Charm Boutique, or when I get like a sleigh. Layla, the AK, baby. Thank you for liking the live today. Go chat. Yep. Harsh, welcome in. How you doing? And Lucky Charms, thank you for the heart me today. How are you doing? Chat. Hope you're having a very day. You know what I mean? Okay, one more. I'm a little addicted to the games. I'm a little addicted, and sometimes on CHEWSDAY Newsday, we really neglect all of the games. But I opened them up this time. I opened them up, so they're actually there. Harsh, welcome in. I'm glad you're having a fine day. I'm glad to be live over there for you guys. We were not live for a bit, and now we are, so it feels right. Thanks for hanging out. Still product, upscaling, handling, a fast-paced question segment, a rapid fire, carnage in stocks or politics, overly idealistic or dreamy. Huh. Okay, so we're taking these idioms. We have our image bank on the bottom of emotes. We're gonna translate these idioms using emotes only, chat. Sarah, welcome in. Sorry about the trash guy outside. It's trash day. I do think that a fast pace would be a rapid fire, but I don't see anything that would mean that. A bubble bath? What does a bubble bath have to do with any of this? A bathtub, but for what, Harsh? Overly idealistic or dreamy? Like seeing stars? You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense in this context. Starry-eyed? See, Kylie, you just said the same thing I did too. Oh, a bloodbath! Carnage in stocks and politics is a bloodbath, an absolute bloodbath. And then starry-eyed, okay. So maybe my assumption wasn't too far off. A still product, an upscale handling. Stars are a dream is true. Lightning round? Yeah. And then lightning round with a little circle. Moonshine? A still product, a distilled. Moonshine, perhaps? Super Ninja, Queen Skittles, welcome in. Yeah, moonshine? Sure. What would be the shine? The light? Moonlight? It's made in a still and then upscale handling. Techno is saying could be a lightning round or white glove for handling. Okay, well then that fits. Wonder if she's talking to my mom. Chat, I think this might be it. I'm unsure about these two, but let's send it. Oh! Mia, welcome in. Yeah, it was white glove. Lucky charm, baby. White glove treatment for sure. It is it. Wait a second, dude. A still product is a moonshine. Upscale handling, again, is going to be that white glove handling. Oh my god, you guys are cooking today. Fast-paced question segment would be a lightning round techno. Carnage in stocks and politics. You got a bloodbath. Overly idealistic and dreamy. Still kind of starry-eyed. Okay. Maybe like bright-eyed bushtail. I get it. Luna, thank you for the GGs. Like, you're overly idealistic. I don't think I've ever heard starry-eyed used that way. You know what I mean? Thank you for the GGs today, Luna. Taco Tuesday, thank you for the finger hearts. Maggie says, I gotta go back to work, dang it. You have a good day, Maggie. I hope to see you later. And if I don't catch you today, I'll see you tomorrow. For a little bit of cozy gaming. I love a good Wednesday stream. Tiff, why are you looking at me like that? Tiff, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you blushing like that, love? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Let me refresh this 1 second. All right, chat. We're going to pause here. We're going to take a pause. Wait, hold on. We are not only taking a pause, we're getting some tea from Techno. So hold on. Pause for tea and switching up a little bit. We're going to be bouncing back and forth, baby, because it's a Tuesday, freaking news day, and I got so many headlines to talk about. Corey, welcome in. I got a little bit of nightmare fuel and a lot of cuteness on the docket. But first, we got a little bit of tea from Tex. You love the tea. I do too. Cutie, welcome in. Bex Spams, welcome in. And Corey, I hope you are well. I'm looking sharp. You're looking sharp. You feeling sharp today on a Tuesday news day? Ready for the cute? Sam, it's going to be a while. There is some mix with cuteness. A co-worker of mine, a white woman, Techno said, asked me if I was offended by the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle commercial. Why would she? What did you say? At work, she said that? I'm feeling tired and sweaty, says Corey. Miss Eliminator, welcome in. I feel like it's such a hot topic. It's gone all the way to the White House at this point. We were all offended, said Taco Tuesday. I was like, is she not offended? Like, what is the sentiment there? Like, again, bringing it up, I just feel like you're trying to get a rise out of people. You know what I mean? So you'd be like, you snowflake or something. Like, it is so... You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like she messaged you. She DM'd you and was like, hey, fella, how do you feel about eugenics? That's crazy. She lives in Georgia. Book Demon, welcome back, Aaron Z. I just feel like people that bring that up in a nonchalant capacity, they're doing it to either, like, goad you into getting, like, a rise out of you. You know what I mean? Or trying to, like, get you to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing it very intentionally. And it's annoying. It's crap. Did you feel that way? Or do you think she was really just, like, ignorant? Should I be mad about this? Like, is that what she was trying to get out of you? Thank you for the Hi Friend Taco. No, I haven't seen it, Juno. We're not. Ew. Thank you for supporting the creators live, says Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. I explained to her that good is very close to superior, and that causes all kinds of problems. Yeah, it really does. It's troll business for sure. It's really brilliant marketing from American Eagle. Corey says, I don't know or understand what the problem was. What did she say? Did you see it, Corey? Aubrey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow and for the heart, me love. You have a confession. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. That's because you guys touch grass. Proud of you guys for touching grass. Spoon Daddy, welcome in. You haven't, no. Yeah, there's a lot of people in chat that have no idea what we're talking about right now. She was then offended because she thought it was supposed to feel bad. She was supposed to feel bad for being what? Oh, that's hilarious. We're touching grass? Why? I'm allergic to grass. Chat, if you don't know what we're talking about, we're not going to get too deep into it because honestly, I just don't want to attract those kinds of folks. What's even going on, says Aubrey. Well, welcome in, beautiful. I'm V. We're streaming today, CHEWSDAY Newsday. We talk about what's going on in the zeitgeist, what's popping off online. I usually focus our talks around consumer rights, news, tech news, gaming, and a lot of memes and some cute shit at the end to make us feel better about the brain rot that we just endured together as a community. So welcome in. Right now we're talking about the American Eagle ad, and if you don't know, it's shrouded in some really, really gross historical, like, I'm trying to think of another word for the E-U-G, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say that word, but it is that. How do I say it? Schmatzy propaganda. The ad, yeah. But that's what we were talking about. And Techno got a DM. R.I.P. Sydney Sweeney, says Bree. Noah Wolkman, I don't know if you've seen it, Hannah? Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like if someone's bringing that up to you in the DMs like that, Techno, I wonder if they're just ignorant. Maybe they don't know the history about it. It's hard to believe that, though. Noah, good morning. Lee, welcome in. It almost feels like, again, it's very intentional to get a rise out of you, but maybe she is coming from a place of ignorance. Isn't it Good American? Or am I wrong about the name? I don't know. Like the brand itself from American Eagle, like that, the subsect of the gene itself is called Good American, which would add to the fodder. You know what I mean? And then there's also additional things about the ad. If you do, there's like, I don't know. I've read a few articles about it. It goes kind of deep. The Gen X vibes were strong. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, you did it without me realizing. The Gen, yeah, X were very strong. And I think it went beyond just like hinting at it. It was very brilliant marketing because what companies do nowadays, I feel like they light the flame and let the discourse go off. Do you know what I'm saying? Gen X, yeah, exactly. That's how you got to spell it. Please. Careful what you put in the chat. We just don't want to attract those assholes. I don't want to have to restart because of that. But yeah, I just feel like companies are really, really using this like divide to their benefit. They gained, I think, $400 million on their market cap. They added 400 million fake dollars, if you want to consider the market cap sort of influx. They added that to American Eagle after this. They got so much paid media out of it. It is kind of like, from a marketing standpoint, brilliant and evil. Mayhem says, at this day and age, being ignorant of Gen X, isn't a response. Yeah, Mayhem, you do have to choose that level of ignorance, I suppose. You're totally right. Luna says, discourse is publicity and marketing these days. Yeah, exactly. They lit the match and let that shit go. And Sydney Sweeney is one of the perfect people because they're already kind of having that a little bit of controversy around them already. But they were trying to be careful about it, but discourse lit it up, right? That's what the discourse did. Marketing and advertising companies using so much psychology is very predatory. Yeah. And they're really good at it too. Hey, welcome over to the purple side, you gabonkers. As someone who works in marketing, that was all very intentional. Yeah, who they chose to be the face of it, the product they decided to sell with it, the provocative tone they chose to adopt for it. It was all very intentional. Hundreds of people had their hands in this. And anyone trying to belittle the ad, I think is honestly just trying to get a rise out of you. When someone says, oh, but it was just a pun, you don't get humor. It's like, I don't think you get the historical ramifications of what that ad was implying, you weirdo. Okay, you're being very weird now. We're talking about the American Eagle ad. Yeah, Aubrey. Now provocative sells. It is true. Facts, B. But yeah, that's my take on it. Again, I don't have that on my CHEWSDAY Newsday for you, but I always want to welcome these conversations as they pop up. I think it's pretty good. But I hated the ad. What I loved is the response to the ad from other marketers trying to like get on this sort of the ride about it. What was it? The stupid one that came out? Was it for Duncan? Oh, my genetics came back and I'm golden brown and it's all natural. That one was so wild to watch. I think they were trying to like critique it or something, but they ended up sort of making like a repeat ad about it. I don't know. Puffle said, giving me the PTSD from the disco the other night. Yeah, we had a banana chatter out of the disco too. Not a long time chatter, but a pretty frequent one. But I feel like, again, there are some people on the internet. I always say it. The internet's not safe. We do our best to make this a safe space for us to have intellectual curiosity kind of be able to flow, right? Mama can't be welcome in, but the internet ain't safe, baby. It ain't safe out there, all right? It was a failed parody, yeah. You think your favorite part of Hayley Williams' new song, True Believer, she mentioned Strange Fruit, and it had a lot of people look into it. That's a Billie Holiday reference, Brie, right? For music there. Erica says local restaurant used the energy, big dog energy to advertise seafood. See, that's really good. That's provocative. It gets the people moving. I think it really was a failed parody, but also, again, yeah, what you're saying then, Vix, tone deaf, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Lynn, welcome in. And Mama Kimby Kitty Wiener Water on a mountain, baby. How you doing? Hey, have you had your coffee, though? We're going to be heading into our tech section, and we're going to watch some robots beat the crap out of one another. It's going to be a good time. Beyond health, genes should not be really a topic. Listen, yeah, provocativeness sells, and you're going to find a lot of people exploiting that, especially in the realm of marketing. But yeah, that was my tea. Honestly, techno, great tea. I would be curious on their true intentions behind sending you a DM, though. Like, was it to make you uncomfy or what? Where I drink coffee now? Yeah. It was the ad with Sydney Aubrey, yeah. Love the jacket today? Thank you. I'm rocking red. It is my Christmas jacket. Thank you, though. Corey, welcome back. Mama Kimby, how you feeling today? Taz Moon, it's good to see you. How you been? Chat, we are going to hop into one of our first news stories today, and I got a lot of media pieces for you. Out of China, we have a tournament kind of popping off a little bit, and they're hosting a sports tournament for AI robotics. It's the first one of its kind. It's called the First World Humanoid Robotic Games. Send your heart me's, y'all, says Taco Tuesday. Thank you for advocating for our space today, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the heart me's today. All 37 of them. We played the Wordle today, and V had a pre-celebration moment. Wait, you did? What? Don't tell me, actually. I was going to say, what was it? But I don't want to know, Book Demon. You're right. Mama Kimby, thank you for the heart me. You got Taco Tuesday on here, stirring up the chat. Out of Curiosity says, I've watched the commercial. Forgive me for my ignorance. What was wrong with it? Did you watch the commercial? See, and I think that's the brilliant thing about the commercial. If you're not knowledgeable about it, you might think in a sense that like, oh, that was veiled, but it could mean two things, right? You could walk away thinking two things about it, but it's insane because it's like pretty obvious, Corey. And I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Book Demon, it was so funny. The Wordle today, I cannot wait to see it. Mama Kimby, thank you for the heart me. Chief Quiche, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, Google, you do that. I'm not going to say that because TikTok interprets everything I say and then spits it out to people. But that's how they get away with it, right? Because then you'll have people that are like, I don't get what it was referencing there because maybe I don't know intimately about it, right? Give you a second. Yeah, go do it, Corey. That is how they get away with it. And then you have people that are more aware of it going, this is pretty bad. This is awful. This is evil, right? Techno says exactly my line of thinking. It's not my place to tell marginal groups what they should and shouldn't be offended by. Yeah. Nona, welcome in. But at the same time, like, you should stand up for your own ethics, your own code of ethics. And I've always been about that. Like, if we're gonna be vibing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be standing in my truth, my moral ethics, and I'm gonna be placing those pretty firmly, and I'm not gonna waver on them. Nona, welcome in, and thank you for the heart me, babe. But that's always been who I am, and I'm not gonna waver on that. So, Nona, good morning, beautiful. How you doing? Sam, it was the American Eagle one. The ad was very wrong. It was evil. But again, it was all for marketing too, which I think even adds an extra layer of evil, not a worse layer of evil than the actual, like, the underlying reason for it. You just watched it and it made you uncomfy. Yeah. Queen Skittles, thank you for the heart me. Bree says, I got such a heated conversation with my over your morals that are starkly different. Yeah, like I was just talking to my mom about it. I'm like, dude, I just want to be a good person. And I don't think like you can either. I feel like being a good person, you should stand strong in your convictions. But I don't know. Taco Tuesday, welcome back. Queen Skittle, thank you for the roses. I'm not going to tell other people how to live their life, but I am going to live mine the way I want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hurting anybody while I do it. So that's kind of always been my mentality about it. Okay, you saw the commercial? So the commercial I saw was her. Oh, you probably saw the adjunct that they trimmed it down, saying the jeans were comfortable. And then there was a male. Corey, I think you saw that they changed it. American Eagle actually changed the ad. I forgot to mention this. They took out part of the script. The voice narrating that she had good jeans. So you did see the full one. Look at the way that you just spelled jeans, though. Yeah, you got it. There you go. W Stream, thanks, Yang. I appreciate that sentiment coming from the red side, dude. But again, that's just what I think about it for sure. Yeah, Luna. You got it, Corey? Yeah. Taco Tuesday, welcome back. Chat, I'm out of ice. Marking on your bingo cards. It happened. Inky Dot, welcome in. Bam, I'm out of ice. I am all out of ice, chat. This is not a good day for my coffee. There is the thing on my bingo card for this. Where is it? Have I misspelled anything? The real-time learning? I'm here for it, yeah. Man, where did it go? I swear it was on. Oh, B needs more ice. There it is. Yeah, it's a fun hobby. Inky Dot, I'm doing good. It's CHEWSDAY Newsday, babe. Sorry, the hair. Wait, Corey. Okay, my bad. The real-time learning. Sorry for the hair dye. Went right past the scalp on that. Jesus. Aubrey says, I felt grossed out by it as a woman that hates beauty standards. Yeah. And I mean, listen, again, we all have our own convictions. And I always said, like, you gotta just treat people with dignity, respect. And if you can't do that, we're gonna ask you to get out. Oh, there's a gnat again. I saw the gnat again. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna happen. Put that on the bingo card. They are really, wait, I missed something. Adding mayhem there. I love Hardee's, but we'll boycott. Well, if they're that. Hardee's is, Carlos Jr., is that right? Say May, I don't like Alex Earl. I don't know who these people are, chat. See, that's the thing. Like, listen, is it ignorance or just you don't have time for that? You know what I mean? Like, some people just ain't got time for learning about some of this stuff. Like, people that didn't know the American Eagle ad existed, probably trying to just keep a roof over their head and their family's bellies full, right? So I also want to approach things with charitability, too. Like, just because someone doesn't know something is happening doesn't inherently make them, like, a bad person, you know? I had heard stirrings of Sydney, but I wasn't aware of the specifics. Yeah, Corey, for sure. Understandably so. Juno says we all have our convictions, and I don't agree with the... wait, hold on. I mixed up Aubrey's comment there. Mine are... Okay. Juno, remember, I'm on TikTok. If you want me to read your comments, you got to keep them... I don't know if I can... Can I say that in that context? Aubrey says, oh, yeah, I love Sydney, but I don't agree with the ad. Yeah. I don't even care for Sydney. I don't even know what... besides Euphoria, what has she done? I have no idea. That's a shame. Learning is my absolute favorite thing ever. Yeah, it is mine, too. But I also think, like... It's not everybody has time for it. And this is coming anecdotally at best. Like, I know people in my own life that, like, I'm thinking of a chatter right now. Shorty, I don't know, like, Shorty was just telling me she sleeps 4 hours a day. She does overnight shifts and then has 2 kids to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. You have an interview tomorrow? Wish me luck, says Brajesh. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, my friend. But I get it. Priorities may need some rearranging in those circumstances. Yeah, Taco Tuesday, welcome back. Yeah, and she is a registered repub too. Honestly, a rare W from Techno. Did y'all see MGK wouldn't take a role in Sinner? I did see that. I'm doing good though, Hello Kitty. How are you doing? It does take a lot. And everyone is coming at it from their own experience, their own cultural backgrounds, right? And that's why cultural responsive, like, behaviors and I think discussions are really important. I don't know. I've been told I'm too charitable, and I get that. And I don't think I'm going to change, though. Again, unless you start treating with others like other people without respect, without dignity, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to treat you with respect and dignity if you can do the same. Good. My cousin's birthday is today, and we're having a birthday party on Sunday. Hell yeah, you are. I feel like I always come in here with something that re-rails the stream. No, you don't. No. We derail the stream every, like, hour, Techno. And it's not, I don't think it is derailing because it comes out of an organic place. Whether it's you, whether it's someone else popping off with a question in the chat, I'm so here for it. She seems like a bit of a twink to you, if we've been honest. Yo, I've never heard Sydney Sweeney compared to a twink before, but I'm also here for that. Hannah says that this is why diversity is so important. You learn about others and new perspectives and experiences rather than stay in an echo chamber of thought. And to some degree, like, echo chambers are, like, good for the soul. Like, I'm not going to let a schmatzy come in here. I don't give a crap about what's going on with them. They're not allowed in here. But I do want the most amount of, like, ideas and thoughts in the chat, right, Hannah? I think what you're saying is so true. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Meanwhile, May and Tiff.
Lizard.
Guys, I got some nightmare fuel for you if you want to do that too. Erica says, stream being derailed is on my bingo card. It happens all the time. Erica, you have your own bingo card? Shit. We call it a stall. Getting stalled out over here. Techno says, oh my God, what? That's what I said. If they had one POC in that room, it would not have happened that way. That's not even that right. I was gonna go off on this tangent because I'm like, that's not true. There were hundreds of eyes on it, Techno. Hundreds of people. They totally get it. I was talking about the reverse. They need to be exposed to it for sure. Hey, levitating Levi. I'm doing good. How you doing? Spoon Daddy, welcome in. Hubs has the vid and life is life and oh, not the vid, dude. Is hubby okay? Is it like small vids? Is it like really, really disastrous? Chat, I'm going to chug this iceless ass coffee and then I'm going to grab a LaCroix and we're going to get into some freaking nightmare fuel. Because China's hosting this first tournament for AI robotics. Man, are things happening fast. Derail, we call them side adventures.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it, May. Thank you for the 69 biddies. Yes, you can subscribe. Levitating Levi, please subscribe. Support the live. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Chat, I'm going to grab some water real quick and we'll come right back. Jet2 Holiday plays in your head constantly, but now it's the lizard version.
Rain.
What are we going to do, Techno? What are we going to do?
Will slay.
Yeah, I have so many more thoughts on this topic. That's why I feel like Producer Noises changed the cam too. We gonna lizard. Aw, don't mind if I do go hug my wife, Techno. Yeah, babe, I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah, hug Nikki when you get ice. Cool. I'm gonna do that. Hello Kitty, thanks for sharing the live. Guys, thanks for being here on a CHEWSDAY news day, babe. Let's get into it.
Lizard.
Ooh, baby, today is gonna be a passion fruit La Croix.
Lizard.
All right. Yeah. Thank you guys for liking the live. I see how many of you guys are doing that. Hello, Kitty. Welcome in. Thanks for liking the live. Doobie fell asleep watching you eat. What a ham as a baby.
Lizard.
That's what I'm talking about. My friends, it's time. Oh, Josh is here. Josh is missing on chat. Welcome to the CHEWSDAY News Day. We're going to be talking about a lot of things. We're already talking about a lot of things. Josh says, hey, is there a bunch of division being created? Hey, listen, we kind of just had that conversation. Yes, division will be exploited and continue to be exploited for a long time coming, baby. Slim Jim, come on now. Don't be shy. That's right. We're nice fellas. Right? We keep it nice. We keep it right. We're going to be doing some nightmare fuel today. We're taking it all the way to China to start out today. I just want to share the crown. Well, thank you guys for liking the live. I see you guys doing that. All of you guys down here. Taco Tuesday still holding it down just for a second there. Swapping back and forth. Nice tips. Joanna, welcome in. And chat, if you're just joining us, you are joining us smack dab in the start of our CHEWSDAY Newsday segment where we're going to be talking everything from tech. We already talked about gaming, Fortnite, and peak content. But let's go ahead and jump across the oceans here to China and see what's popping off. Because something's popping off, chat. And it's not just balls. Let's do it. Reset your gift goal. Wait, I did, didn't I? I just have coffees there, but I can change it again. Should we do bats or something kind of creepy? Because I want it to be like Halloween already, Sarah. Can it just be Halloween? Let's do some bats or something. TikTok has been a little bit weird for me lately on my studio, and I think it just needs an update or something. Where are my bats at? Where are my bats at? Oh, it shows a cheat for you guys? Yeah, I'll change it. I had it on like 2 coffees or something like that. Walmart has Christmas stuff up. They're just skipping Halloween this year. That's so not cool. That's so not cool. Let's do this. Let's do bats. Let's keep it creepy. That is very sweet. Thank you for reminding me though. Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you guys for supporting conversations and spaces like ours. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my little learning heart here. Just a little baddie. Yeah, we're baddie on a Tuesday news day, and we're gonna watch some sports stuff. Thank you for the bats, Sarah. I think they're very cutesy. Book Demon, thank you for the bats as well. Like I said, I'll be hopping over to Spirit early this year, and then decking out this place as we do every year. It's always my favorite times. Thank you for the 36 bats. Thank you for the bats, everybody. I just had to rush to Walmart to get an adapter for your test today. Uh-oh. Taco Tuesday. Thank you for the bats as well. With my little bunny here. That was gifted to the P.O. box, and now it's going to hang out with us. It has a seatbelt on. It is very safe. At this point, maybe we just keep the holiday stuff out constantly on it. I thought about it. Book Demon and Sarah, thank you guys for additional bats. We're getting batty here. We're getting batty. Whoa! How did you know I was checking my posture? That was so weird. I was in the middle of checking my posture when we got a shrimp check. Will the Genius Act make crypto boom? Joshua, I am not really following the markets too much. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what the Genius Act is yet. I have not looked into it. Last year I left my Christmas tree till March. I definitely had Christmas decorations well into January, if I remember correctly. Guys, Taco Tuesday, thank you for the bats as well. You keep some Halloween stuff up year round? We do too. All my Lego sets are pretty much like creepy Halloween themed. Taco Tuesday, thank you for the additional bats. Guys, let's watch these robots kick balls.
Could this be the future of competitive sports?
No.
These robots are preparing for the inaugural World Humanoid Robot Games later this month. This is the Shanghai team from China Agricultural University, runner-up of the Robo
Wait, where are my captions at?
Humanoid Soccer World Cup in Brazil.
They look so silly. Not the robot toddlers at it again.
Humanoid Soccer World Cup.
They got
in
that
Brazil.
flat foot.
They're equipped with advanced visual
Chat,
sensors.
why are they walking around like this? Thank you, Inky Dot, for the 50 bats. Why they look like little penguins? Chin up, little man. Chin up,
and
little
can
man.
even stand up on their own after falling down. And while they might
In a little
look a bit
squat.
rickety, the teams behind them say the gap
Don't clip
between
that.
robots and humans is shrinking
Did you
fast.
clip my waddle? Oh, shit. You're right. I said don't clip that. You clip my waddle? I was being vulnerable. You said Lego, and I'm so excited. You bought your partner 2 Lego botanical sets. Chat, they had so many cool Legos that I talked myself out of buying at Costco. Hold on. Now the captions are blocking my subtitles. Hold on. I got to change that. Also, hi, Tiff. I personally think that football ability of current robots may be the equivalent to that of 5 to 6-year-old child, this person says. And that tracks. Its speed and ability to perceive in the overall situation have a certain gap compared to humans, but it grows particularly fast. Wait, is this not the next Messi? Wait, what? Is this not the next Messi here?
China is stepping up efforts to
What?
develop AI-powered
Gianna
humanoid robots
Walkman.
and is using sports competitions like marathons, boxing, and football as a real-world proving
Mom,
ground.
I'm scared. Come pick me up. I'm getting my butt kicked in my toddler game with this robot.
World proving ground.
They just look. This is only the first one too. I have 2 videos from the same tournament. Be nice, guys. They're trying so hard. They do look so focused. HC, welcome in. Aaron T, welcome back. They look very focused for looking like they're not trying. They only need some training there, huh? Thank you for the bats, Erica. Wait till these till the bots get AGI. You think that'll make them any better? Humanoid robots are gearing up for the debut World Humanoid Robot Games taking place in China, chat. Hey, how's the volume? I know it's like freaking loud right now, but...
This is our first time participating in such a world-class competition in Beijing's high...
Wait a second. B says, if they're 5 to 6-year-olds, they may not have the kneecaps yet, so you gotta be careful. Their mom said so. Erica, thank you for the 107 bats. It's getting creepy in here. I can't wait for the cobwebs to show up.
Dian district, so we're incredibly excited. We're excited to be able to compete with team members from all over the world, right here at home. We're really looking forward to showcasing the new algorithms we've been researching.
Their little steps are very cute, though. They're like, at least they're not taking big ass strides and like running around. Like that would be so much creepier, you know. Sage, you guys got different work schedules. Hello Kitty says the boy with. Oh, come on. Mayhem says I don't understand why we need this and entertainment. I don't know. We don't need it. We don't need it.
We adopted the
There's
method
no
of
need.
imitation learning to enhance learning.
The RoboCop.
That is, through imitation learning,
I don't
we
think we
first let
need
the
it.
robot watch human movements.
Run it back.
That is,
My
through
dude took a
imitation
spill.
learning, we
Ooh.
first let the robot watch human movements.
Dude,
and
the
then
other
let
robots don't care about my man. They're just trampling him. What?
imitation learning, we first let the robot watch human movements,
Oh,
and then let the
no.
robot go through thousands
Oh.
and tens of thousands
A
of
resilient
iterations
little fella,
in a
though.
situation environment.
A resilient little fella. You like the way they fall? It's kind of cute. Mom said, be careful. What about your underdeveloped knee? What is this guy? Could you imagine being able to get up like that? That's crazy. Foul, bro. Bullies everywhere, I tell you. It doesn't matter what kind of species you are. This is a crazy way to get up, though. That one is standing backwards. This is nutty. Desi woke him in.
So that it can learn the essence of those movements.
That was like the Exorcist incarnate. Owen, welcome in. Man, Robo Football, what's this? Yeah, it's Robo Football. Yeah, these guys wouldn't stand a second in the mosh pit, though. I'm telling you, May, they're not going to do that. Okay, Matrix.
Environment, so that
Nighthawk,
it can
welcome
learn the
in.
essence of those movements, and then learn to dribble, kick, and shoot the ball like a human.
I've never been that flexible. I can barely touch my toes, chat. Can you guys even touch your toes? Does that count as a goal? It was just so laissez-faire there. I was never this flexible. You are, Hello Kitty? Really? That's awesome. Sage says, oh, I don't even work at Walmart. Well, that's probably why they haven't seen you, babe. Did you let them know that you're alive and well? Hey, what up, JJ? You don't like this? How you doing? God forbid anyone have a chance to live a life that doesn't involve suffering, right? This is the next form of entertainment you're looking at develop in front of our eyes, all right? Haven't seen my toes in 15 years, this is Taco. Mayhem said, I like watching T1 soccer, but at least the human kids are like having fun with it. Do you think it would be helpful if they had expressions on their faces there? Cassie will come in and Book Demon, thanks for the more bats. I'm feeling batty today. You were a cheerleader. Nice, nice. I was a cheerleader, but I don't think I was ever that flexible. Ever. Thank you for the 36 additional bats, Book Demon. Don't make us send you to re-education classes. Where are these bots gonna go? And how to touch them? Wait, Cassie, what are toes and how to touch them? Listen, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Desi says, happy Tuesday. Hi, chat. How's everybody? We're doing good. We're just kind of vibing out. We're looking at some Nightmare Fuel segment as we usually do in the beginning of the broadcast. That way, everything that comes after feels better. You know what I mean? Just got done with AI training and now you're chilling. Oh, nice. What were you training? Guys, thank you for smashing the baddie goal. Wait a second, Book Demon. Polishing off the last 16 bats, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People, you were training people on AI, not the AI training you people. Is that right, Josh? Chat, thank you guys so much for the nice tips. Let me get that emote flowing and set an example here. There it is. AI people or... Oh, God. Incoming. Where is it? I see it, but I don't hear it, Mayhem. What is happening with that? And did it steal your monies? I feel like that's when you put money in a gumball machine, but it doesn't do anything like that. Is that what's happening? The blurb never happened, but you see it in the chat, right? It's not just me. Too squishy? The humans? Wait, JJ, I need more words, love. Give me the Shubadi. Yeah, I'll play it again. Blurp's been having issues. I could play it manually. I see it, but I didn't hear it. Yeah. Desi, we are looking at soccer bots. It's part of the new Robo tournament taking place in China. Let me go ahead and pull the blurbs up and see if I can fire it off manually for you. Hello, Kitty. Thanks for sharing the live today. Hey, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? This one's going out for Mayhem here. My little history. Why words brain too mush for good? Felt. Wait, it says my browser source isn't connected, chat. Hold on. What's up with that? But it is connected because we've been getting the affirmations coming through. There it is. There you go. Be welcome in. Yeah, dude. Go help. Remember, live with your legs, not your back, okay? Live with your legs, not your back, right, chat? That's how you're supposed to do that. B, thanks for sharing the live as well. That's me chanting, but socialism, yeah. More social safety nets for everybody, the vulnerable. Wrap our old people in freaking bubble wrap. That is my mentality on it, chat. I forget, someone came in here asking how I felt about transit the other day, and I was like, love it, more of it, please. Make it free for everybody. Do that, and we'll all be a little bit better off. You were teaching coworkers how to use AI to support some of their tasks and the ethics around argument, not replace. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. As a tool, not a replacement for your actual humanness that you could bring into it. I appreciate that, JJ. Augment. Okay, I was gonna be like the argument around not replacing, but that makes sense too. I heard it both ways, says Mayhem. There it is. All right, chat. Let me pull up some other CHEWSDAY Newsday. Yeah, augment and adapt too, but don't let it change how you're doing things. I was actually reading an article I left off. There is JJ teaching people how to be people. Yeah. And leverage AI though, right? That is part of your job, is to get people to use AI responsibly, JJ. Because correct me if I'm wrong, in your position, you gotta be leveraging it to some capacity, right? In what you do. Mo, welcome in. Otherwise, you'll get probably replaced eventually if you don't know how to leverage it appropriately. To augment, right? Not to replace. Yeah, we just talked about these two. Okay, let me mark them off for us. Bam, bam, bam. Yep. Okay, now the nightmare fuel begins. I mean, yeah, I build AI, so that's how I make monies. Yes. Well, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if you came out and was like, you can't use AI. Chat, we're going to be talking about AI embodiment here. The purple side is more visually appealing. I think so. I think you're right, Mo. Potato, welcome in. Mo, I'm very restricted in what I can do on this side of the ether, actually. I can't show you anything on this side. It's very limiting, and I dislike it. We're going to get back into some nightmare fuel where humanoid robotics meets AI and different programs are using for these new humanoids. We're going to take a look at CNET. CNET always does a pretty good, again, they broach the brevity aspect of it. They don't dive too deep into it. But we're going to be taking a look at Unitree, the new 6,000 humanoid robot that pretty much anyone that is a consumer can purchase if you have that. Appreciate you being on here, TikTok side though, just saying. Of course, yeah. I do too. I do too. I like meeting everybody where they're at. I think that's how we get the broadest amount of voices and reach the broadest amount of people too. But listen, Potato, welcome in. We're going to be learning about where potatoes come from, by the way, today. And it might not be the place you expected. Hey, Mama Kimby, did you know that you reached level 27 with us? That's kind of high. I think that's like the highest one I've seen. You're doing great. Josh is like, I'm doing my best. One foot in front of the other, babe. You're doing it, Josh. You're doing it. And thank you for what you're doing. Sarah, welcome in. Potatoes? Try me. I love potatoes. We'll get there. But before we get there, I do have more nightmare fuel. And Mama Kimby has hit the chat. I kind of want to lose my jacket soon, but maybe I'll go grab my fan. Angel, welcome in. And Lanita, thank you for the heart me today. Guys, thank you for the 42 freaking heart me's today. You're number one in your heart. I think you might be that actually in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, Mama Kimby, I'm still loving the new profile picture. I'm at a loss for words every time I see it. Mama Kimby, welcome back. Cassie, welcome in. And Summer, welcome in. From my new butt. Guys, Nightmare Fuel segment continues. And I will say this, though. I will say this. As far as Nightmare Fuel goes, it's about this and the black hole. We're showing black hole today. It's going to be good. Scary noob scroll? No! What was it after? It wasn't a safe one? You need that jacket for my school year? Wait, Desi, can I show you my favorite school jacket when I was a teacher? Here. It wasn't a blazer, surprisingly enough. Black hole incoming, yeah. It's always a man yelling at a game, always. It's always men. 1 second. And what did security do about it, Mama Kimby? So it's the very traditional, like it's got the elbow pads in it. I would wear this all the time. Free. I would just wear this all the time. This and my overalls actually were my favorite little outfits to put on and get going with. You saw little Apple hair clippies at 5 and below, and now you want to give them to all the teachers? You should. You should. I love this jacket. It's so nice, and they always kept it so cold in my school. So I always take jackets and like freaking cardigans and stuff. You can see it. Wear the sweater vest. I got tons of sweater vests, but those were reserved for the summer and the spring semester. Yeah, I love that. I love that. That's one of my faves. You call it 5 and above and below because it seems more accurate. Yeah. That jacket was so sick, by the way. I love that jacket. It's very good. Don't tell my wife I just slowly put it on my ground over here. Typical. Nothing in there. Tiff says, I had a similar jacket I wore religiously, but mine was a lot uglier. No, New Girl is so good. The floor is lava. Zoe, welcome in. You're just joining us during our Nightmare Fuel segment. And this one is a very short Nightmare Fuel segment today, chat. Again, I told you. Yeah, it's very short. Look at it. Remember, we're ending broadcast at 2 p.m. today. Don't forget that, okay? And the reason for that is because I want to do some editing. So after this Tuesday Newsday segment, I'm actually going to dive back into the ether. I'm going to look at some other stories and try to write and record and edit and to publish. Maybe 2 videos today is my goal. But will I reach it? I don't know. You always need to dress with all the seasons. Yeah, and then the days just kind of change. I woke up really early and it's cold. And by the end of the day, it's hot as hell here. But yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend watching New Girl. Okay, let's lock in.
Unitree just unveiled its R1 humanoid robot, the newest and most
Okay, so why doesn't this one play soccer? That's my question. Slosh Wolf, welcome in. Because this one seems like its equilibrium is entirely intact. This guy just did a freaking... Look at that squat, chat. This guy just did a freaking high kick.
Humanoid robot, the newest and
Put
most
this guy on
affordable
the field.
humanoid
Put him in,
robot
coach.
it's ever
You know what I
made,
mean?
starting at just $5,900. We're going to break down everything we know, some important things
Dino.
we don't know yet, and brainstorm some ideas for what you could do with a robot like the R1.
Why is it? Why, I don't know, Mo. There is no rhyme or reason why this is happening. This is just our arc. Yeah, Shaolin soccer alert.
The R1's intro video features the robot doing cartwheels.
It's going to take cheerleaders' jobs, chat.
Off the range of motion across the 26 joints spread out among its hands, arms, and legs.
No,
the R1
not
weighs
AI. Your eyes did not deceive you on this one.
5 pounds. That's roughly 22 pounds less.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. Like if a
Hands,
human did that.
arms,
I
and
know,
legs.
right? Josh, I did. And that's crazy. Josh is in my head. Yeah, Josh. I was like, get rid of those captions. Hold up. Wait a second. Run it back. Exactly, Josh. Can certainly run better. Yeah, not unless it can. Cassie, you're so right, though. That was what its first use was. Art dolls, Cassie. Wait, that guy's kind of... Wait, are you guys looking at the cake on the bot? What are you doing over there? Me and Lemon watched the wild horror comedy last night, and it's called A Detention. Never heard of it.
Spread out among its hands, arms, and legs. The R1 weighs 55 pounds. That's roughly 22 pounds less than...
Wait, 55 pounds? So it's like the size of a larger, medium-sized dog?
The Unitree G1, and more than 100 pounds less than Unitree's H1 too.
Hey, Joey, how you doing, man? Don't be scared. The waist is snatched, chap. Put this guy on the soccer field, damn it. I want to see the bets come in. Put him in the ring. Put him in the octagon. I'm not paying $6K on a robot to do cartwheels. Well, think about the other applications, because I can't. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Snatched queen or king. Listen. The little toes and the feet. Why are the feet so small? What in the Five Below chaps is this? This is a Unitree. I don't know what this model is, but the one that we started out with is the new $6,000 model, chat. For consumer purchase. It has no face. Why does it need clothes? To make it look more presentable in public, maybe? Does it clean and cook? Because then we can talk. I just wanted to fold my laundry, yeah. Shrimp check, chat. Don't get caught slipping. For the robot, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just carry around the water and you'll be fine, I think. You carry around the water and it's fine. No naked robots. Yeah, not for the eyes. This is a business robot. Put a blazer on him.
2. The robot is also featured in its intro video doing handstands.
Hey, Taco Tuesday. Welcome over to the cozy end of the spectrum, man. Welcome in, beautiful. Thank you for following us over here.
Party trick that Unitree's go-to pro
Okay, we
robot.
saw this video. Hey, you needed to come over. Welcome over, Taco. It's good to see you on this side. Why does the video look like AI? Because our brain chemistry is changing, unfortunately, Cassie. It is becoming harder to kind of distinguish between AI videos and not AI videos. That's why people come in here all the time and ask me if I'm AI, because it's so, like, if it's high quality, it looks like AI. And then now they're countering that by making videos that are more scuffed looking, also AI. I knew I wasn't the only one, said Slosh. You are not alone. What's the fee of the subscription cost? I don't know, but we can check out the Unitree website after this together, Mayhem.
Party trick that Unitree's go-to pro robot dog I tested out a few months ago.
Yep, I remember watching this with you guys as it came out. By the way, total flop. No one bought this. I should let you know, consumer-wise, this was a flop. No one was buying this. Chat, we're buying a robot? No, we're not. No, I'm not. Not yet. But no one actually like bought this. It did not blow up the way that they thought it was going to blow up, Josh. I don't know what they were anticipating on it. If you have an Amazon Prime, can you get one free sub on Purple still? Yes. You can connect your Amazon Prime to your Purple to get one free Prime and support whatever broadcast you'd like to support. Welcome to the fun side. We have animated emotes like a cat on a pole.
Like a Power Ranger in its debut video, the R1 also shows off some fighting moves like its pricier sibling, the Unitree G1. Perhaps we'll see this robot competing in the light.
Okay, we've seen all of the videos being referenced here because we're degenerate, but this is hilarious. Erica, yes, that one right there you can get. Cassie says, if we buy it now, maybe people will have one that preludes the robots that can take over, like an I Am Robot situation. Like a Power Ranger. Josh is sold. See, Josh, I feel like, you know what I mean? While it's a fighting bot, you could probably program it to do other things, but not well. Like, I don't think the tech is there, right? Not for AI in the humanoid form. I don't think it is. Basically, it's it being bored for rich people is what I gather. Yeah. It's definitely on the upper end of price here. I don't know how many people have $6,000 just willing to burn on something. It's a $500 a month subscription. Wait. Ew.
Moves like its pricier
put the googly
sibling,
eyes
the
on it then.
Unitree G1. Perhaps we'll see this robot competing in the lightweight.
I mean, I can think about what a lot of people want these bots to do that I can't say on TikTok, chat. Let's be honest. We're talking art dolls. They want them to be interactive art dolls, chat. Let's be honest here, okay? That's probably ideally what these bots will be used for.
Sibling,
Okay.
the Unitree G1. Perhaps we'll see
Mattress
this robot
Bunny will
competing
come
in
in.
the lightweight competitions at the upcoming World Humanoid Robot Games.
Yeah.
They're set to be hosted in
Josh,
China
I want the blue one.
in the next few weeks. Subscribe now so you don't miss our coverage of that. So what is a humanoid like the R1 realistically
Oi,
for?
oi, oi, Aussie,
Well,
Aussie, how you doing, Jula? They don't even have opposable thumbs yet. Not these guys, but remember we showed you the hands. Don't forget the nightmare fuel hands. I think Mama Kimby probably vomited when we watched that. Do you guys remember that? That was pretty bad. Doing really good. How about you? I'm also doing pretty good. One foot in front of the other, baby. It's a new day. The sun is shining. I'm feeling good to be alive. That's an added feature, Cassie. You got to pay extra for the hands. You got to pay extra for the grippers. Okay? Do you remember the big ass thumb, chat? Come on. Is anyone else? You don't think about that often? Dude, justice will come in. You got to pay extra for the grippers, okay?
If you're a developer or part of an institution that works with robots, the EDU model could be useful for working on pushing forward new applications and capabilities for humanoid robots.
See? They're like, hey, Josh, buy it, adapt it to do something else, patent that shit, dude.
If you're more of a regular Joe or Jane who just wants a robot to call your own, Unitree says the R1's
Yes.
appearance is customized.
I'm not even kidding. You can add like the flat foot on it too, Josh. Yeah. Your lab could afford it. Have them do it. Send me some videos. You want hands? Extra. You want them toes? Extra, extra. You want flirting? That is also extra. It's true. Corey,
so I
welcome
could
back.
foresee some marketing use cases in which the R1 gets decked out with a company's brand colors and walks around doing some marketing. Of course, the biggest news about the R1 is that amazingly low price. Unitree's billing this robot as starting at just $5,900.
Contact sales for the educational version, by the way. There you go. We don't have to go to the website. It's right here. We don't have to give them any traffic. Got to catch them hands, but pay extra for them, Corey. We want to be able to afford groceries, not robots, says Cassie. Yeah. And I feel like oftentimes when we talk about robotics, particularly that is linked with AI, you know, we always talk about that idea of abundance, but it's like that seems so far-fetched when we're looking at excess like this. It's kind of nutty.
Starting at just $5,900, which is by far the most affordable humanoid robot I've ever seen at this size. However, as we learned with the Unitree G1 robot, these low prices advertised by Unitree may just be the starting price for the Chinese market. With the G1, for example, buyers in the USA...
Flavor of the Croy today is going to be a passion fruit sloshed. Oh my God, the dexterous hand is an option. Yes. Yes, it is. Do they yearn for the mines? Put the bots in the mine. Wait, Cassie, that's so smart.
And elsewhere have to pay extra and buy through authorized resellers. We'll have to wait and see for sure if that's the case with the R1. Unitree currently lists 2
Look at the shoes. You could probably add the Nike model on it too. You know how in Fortnite you guys can like buy skins and stuff? This is going to be the new Fortnite. And why spend that much on a game when you can have a robot that you can modify? Asmoff would be horrified right now, says Corey. Desi says, my question is this. Where was AI when I got rear-ended this morning? Wait, you got rear-ended this morning? I'm so sorry. Wish all cars had the feature to avoid collisions. I've been rear-ended twice. Yeah, which is kind of weird if you think about it, Desi, because I'd imagine like the accident was also due to like focusing on tech, I bet, whether it be like the middle console or a telephone or other form of distraction via tech. If I had to place my bets on it, that's where my bet would be too. Yeah, make him do all the hazardous jobs, right? What up, Mo? Have me in mind. I'm on a sparkling water on break because my gut isn't sure how it feels about the carbonation. Hey, Ashhole and Chaotic Cupcake, welcome in. I really like my LaCroix because it doesn't have sugar or sodium in it, Mo. That's why I drink LaCroix personally.
It's 2 R1 models on its website. The standard model and the EDU model. EDU signifies Unitree's top-of-the-line robots with all the bells and whistles. These pricier
buy your boy some drip. Do they have it? Do they have it up here? Like cosmetics?
bots are aimed at institutional buyers and developers who hope to use the robots as a research platform. And so they include extra features, as well as the ability to learn new skills. They are also sometimes shown in Unitree's demos, like the G1 EDUs that slugged it out in the company's humanoid robot boxing tournament. The standard or base model are Unitree's most pared down affordable version of their robots. In the R1's case, the standard model has less mobility in some of its joints, particularly
That's
the
a
neck.
common
And
take
according
there,
to
Mo,
the
for
website,
sure.
does not include hands. Unitree sometimes offers a pro model in between the standard and EDU model.
Okay, the dog seems so nerfed though. Pink Jello,
with
welcome
their
in.
go-to pro robot dog I got to try out. But at least right now, that doesn't seem to be the case for the R1. The EDU for the R1 has no price listed yet, but Unitree...
No crawling allowed. Unfortunately, I think the dog bots have more place in like our society as far as consumers are concerned than the humanoids. I feel like I've seen more bots being used than not. Rafi, welcome in. I don't know though. I feel like when I looked at the reports for like who's buying what humanoid or non-humanoid robot in general, not a lot of humanoids are selling, mostly because their price point's too high. Whereas I think the robot dogs are retailing for what, 3,000 or something along those lines. And yeah, my dog is barking and I have to go get him.
Invites interested parties to contact them
Sneaks onto set, puts headphones on. Where have you been, producer Lemon? My dog is barking. I have to go get him. Saint is barking, and I'm about to get up. So let me mark that off my bingo card. KK, welcome in. Finish this video first, and I'll go get him.
What would you do with an R1 of your own? Are you excited about humanoid robots getting more affordable?
No, that's a good question. Like, what the hell are you going to do with a robot of your own? And before Josh says use it for educational purposes, like, that's so niche, though. Like, what are consumers going to do with a bot outside of educational realms? You know what I mean? Or is it just specifically designed for educational purposes and like developing AI and humanoids or something like that? Checks time. You're late. Welcome in, Lemon. Good morning, beautiful. Is it a real dog? I mean, it's a real bot. Don't throw my name in the ring. I'm just thinking like you have a good you could find a good application for it, but their little sign off here, like, what would you do with a bot? I don't know. Probably like nothing. What would I do with a robot that can't fold my laundry? Solve the male loneliness epidemic? That's what I'm saying. Turn them into art dolls? Like, what? I don't know. You'll go, I'll make it go upstairs for me when I don't want to. See, there you go. Wait, that's actually a good application. Jay, welcome in. Hold on, I gotta go get my dog. He's being a nuisance. My wife's out there trying to live her best life and work right now. Hold on. You were joking about your dog barking? Well, I'm not. He is. Good morning, Lizard Club. How you doing? Good morning, Lemon. How you doing? Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta go get this boy. Hey, did you see the Jet 2 post? No, babe. Tell me about it, Jay.
Lizard.
Yes. Just like fembots from Austin Power, they just need, yeah, honestly, I could see that, unfortunately. Daddy says, yep, it wasn't terrible, but bumper needs to be replaced. But earlier in the year, the accident was because of a person's phone. Oh, she looked down for a second to put her coffee in the holder. That makes sense, too. Oh, no, the White House posted a video using the Jet 2 holiday sound about deportation. It's so disgusting, our timeline. Mo says that's a great therapeutic intervention. I'll keep it in mind. Lonely, buy a 6,000 robot to spend time with you. Yeah, and do party tricks. Stop it. No, yeah, Hannah. Poster Bath, welcome in, beautiful. How you doing? It's good to see ya. That's gonna make me rage? It should make you rage. It should make you feel something. Honestly. You should be pissed off about it. You should be. Lemon, yeah, with the sad Vegeta there. Yeah, thanks, I hate it. Well, that's over. Well, that's over, dude. I feel like that is the quickest way to ruin anything, man. I have not seen it. Jay, did it just drop today? Welcome in, Toaster Bath. How's your day going, love? We're just doing some Nightmare Fuel on the broadcast today. A lot of Nightmare Fuel. Way more Nightmare Fuel, impromptu Nightmare Fuel than I had planned. But you know what? I'm always here for discussion, to be honest. Yeah, throw it at him. I'm so ready to start building that Golden East Wing. Really? Wait. No. This is fine. Yeah, Hannah, May, yep. Little dumpster fire, baby. Everything's fine. I was so happy to see that JJ had that, dude. I need to get a new mouse. Mine's looking pretty grimy. Hey, speaking of grimy, though, I fixed this. You posted it on X. I think it was earlier today. Ew. That makes sense. Chat, look at my mouse. It's clean. I cleaned it. Clean your mouses, chat. Don't be like me. Don't wait too long until you start noticing it's looking weird. Don't do that. They posted it earlier today. Yeah, I'm gonna not look at that. JJ had what? Isn't that not your emote? JJ's like, stop saying my name. I keep getting distracted. Wait, is that not your emo? I'm pretty isn't that your emo? No? Lemon Lizard. Where did you get that? It's very cutesy. Carve it up. Stefar, welcome in. How you doing? Wait, am I getting it wrong? No, that's your emote. I'm hovering over it. It says JJ. You walk away from 5 seconds and I lose context. Oh, the dumpster fire. Yeah. It's something we have in common. Everything is fine. I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine, JJ. We're fine. I swear of it. I swear of it. For a second, I thought I was misattributing that emote to you. I'm like, my bad, dude. My bad. Lemon Lizard with a banana hammer there. Yeah. Clean your mouse, clean your keyboard, change your water. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Don't get me started on my keyboard. I definitely need to, pop up all my keys on it and get cleaning, you know? What's your sign and how do I organization my adulting this way? I'm a Leo, and I am a type B, Ven Vixen, but I live with a type A. Thank you for the heart meat coming in from Sage. I think the best part of me is my wife. I say that all the time. I couldn't be me without her. I read that as change your water. Charge your water. Yeah, charge it in the sun first. Yeah. Everything's on fire. It's fine. We're in a fireproof room right now. Charge water with electrolytes. It's always a good idea. I agree. Chat, we're not done with our freaking Nightmare Fuel segment. We will take a little bit of a brain break before moving into the lighter news that I have planned, which is a lot of lighter news. We got freaking Las Vegas Strip is freaking unionizing, chat. That's going to make you feel really good, I think. Listen, if you want to make me pay the 200 million golden palace like Versailles, that's fine, says Hannah. But don't be surprised when the key is being sharpened. Yeah, I love you so much, Hannah. Why am I in another ad? Damn it. Mo, I don't know. They're supposed to be going off every hour, but it seems, we've been live for 2.5 hours, so that kind of makes sense. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Sage, thank you for the popular. Let me pull up my little ad manager real quick and see if I can make sure that is working as intended. This is my ad manager, chat. Here, a little bit behind the scenes. So let me see. 3 minutes manually every hour. Yeah, it is just once an hour. It's true. It is true. It's once an hour, unfortunately. Yeah. I saw that every casino is unionized on the Strip. Yeah, it's kind of good news. We're going to talk about that. Musky Pants talking about bringing back Vine. It's funny because this chat has argued for Vine coming back. I bet you didn't anticipate that. That's going to be a little bit of nightmare fuel. We had another earthquake. Want to be the West Coast, apparently. Wait, Steph, where are you at in the world? Thousands of hot dogs grace the Pennsylvania highway. We're talking about that, too. I know, Robin. I know. A lot of people like Vine. This is not what we wanted, though. This is not how we wanted it. Lennon, welcome in. We're going to talk about that and more. We've got also some entertainment and media news on the docket. We're taking a look at One Piece's live action coming back. 2026. We're taking a look at Spider-Man today, where potatoes come from. We got a lot, but before we get there, we're talking air bikes, baby. Now, this is a piece of tech I might be able to get behind. I don't think I'd be able to talk my wife into allowing me to get this piece of tech, but it is a piece of tech nonetheless that I can get behind. Yeah. You want to go to Vegas for a pool championships next year? It's goals. Hell yeah. I hope you make it. The one in the middle with the little booty. I'm surprised that got past the purple moderation squad there. I don't want it if Musk's in charge. I think that is the general sentiment too. Tyler Oakley, he said my name on stream last night. Oh my goodness. Tyler Oakley, he still makes content. I still quote vines every day. Me too. Every time I see a road sign. Oh, road work ahead. Sure hope it do. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Your buddy's going to the pool tourney, says Mayhem. Oh, wait, your buddy is? That's crazy. We got a lot of pool sharks in the chat. Lennon, thanks for sharing the live so many times today. Look at those chickens. Yeah, we're going to take a look at the weenies, potatoes, you name it. We're getting into food today. I sure hope it does. There it is. I was waiting for someone to finish my sentences. We finish each other's sandwiches. Why not each other's sentences? Chat, let's jump into it. This is a new video that just dropped from Valonaut. So this is technology that I can certainly get behind. This looks pretty cool. Chat, come on, man. Come on, dude. Can I get a hell yeah? My wife would never let me on this. My wife would never let me do this. Star Wars vibe for sure, Lemon and Ven. Future Quidditch tournaments? Jay, yeah, dude. Listen, the positioning needs a little bit of support here, but talk about speed race. Having a race down my street. This is crazy. Lennon, we'll be here until 2 p.m. today, love. What happens if you hit a bird? Let's not talk about that. Looks too easy to fall off? Probably. I don't even think there's a strap on it. Your inner nerd is screaming, though. TikTok, it's Wiz Braxton. Welcome back. Lemon said I can learn how to use the big fans to parasail. That sounds fun. This is kind of like parasailing, Lemon. Villasara, welcome in. Okay, come on. This looks kind of cool, though, right? What if you get a back cramp and need to lean back? Gnat. I was a gnat. I'm going to get that damn gnat. By the end of the stream today, I will get you, and I will make you question your wanting to be in here. Nah, I hate it, says Robin. Listen, this is not for the faint of heart. Velasara will come in. We're looking at a new piece of tech that I can absolutely get behind, but I'll never get on top of. I don't think my wife would ever let me enjoy this piece of tech. I mean, it's giving Star Wars pod racing, which is my favorite game on Nintendo 64, Josh. Megan, and thank you for the heart me, by the way. Someone was coming in here to say thank you so much for gifting those subbity wubbities to them. I forget who it was, but someone was very grateful for the subbity wubbity, Megan. So I'm just conveying that to you. Oh, thank you for all the club stuff, dude. Club Power, Club Pop, the Club Cheers, and all of that. And thank you, Brittany, for the heart me. It's a little scary, by the way, this piece of tech, says Tiff. But with more safety features, it could be pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you, by the way, Megan and Britt there. 100 pod racing. Yeah, dude. Happy Fairy is here. Hi, Megan. How's your day going? Well, I'm going to head out. Got a blast. And then you jump on your air bike, dude. Like that. My little inner nerd too is kind of going crazy. I wonder how fast it goes. I don't know, but it doesn't look incredibly quick. You know, what's the probe for the front? I think that is the 360 camera, if I'm not mistaken. Taco Tuesday, that's what it looks like to me. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that 360 cam that's capturing a lot of the footage that he's taking here. And then he's got a GoPro on his helmet. I think that's what it is. And then what, he put these like hidden cameras there. Terrible giving corporate Tuesday, but better now that I can watch some stream. And welcome in, Megan. I'm sorry about your terrible giving corporate Tuesday, but it's Tuesday Newsday, love. For attaching it to a tree. Lemon says, hear me out. Let's get them for the Mune. Honestly, this would be a really efficient way to move around. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's just a guy on a floating bike. Oh, okay. I think it's a doodad. It's pretty cutesy. I did listen. You know what's interesting though? I thought we'd have hoverboards before this, like legitimate hoverboards. It doesn't sound electric. B is asking, is this electric? It sounds like it's motorized, doesn't it? It sounds like it's motorized. I think they've like whatchamacallit, they dampened the background a little bit, but it does sound like it's a motor we're listening to. But I don't know what would make this much. Hovering seems easier than full flight, but I don't know. Yeah, I am not an engineer either. I just feel like hoverboards would be more practical. Did we? Ting Tong Tom, welcome in. Oh yeah, the self-driving, the self-tying shoes. I did see those, yeah. Look how much, look at that. It is really disturbing the ground though, I'll say that much. That's gotta take a lot of power. And what if the trees get stuck in like the motor or something? Like, I don't know. My anxiety could never let me do that. It could reach up to 124 miles per hour, B. Yeah, got a blast, but I didn't charge it. You want it? Evangelina, thank you for the heart me today. Way too easy to fall off of for Robin. I agree. You need some really good medical insurance and a whole lot of huevos to get on this thing. Not me. How much is this? Not Mayhem, seriously inquiring. It's by Volonaut. 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 Lemon's like, Oh no. It's powered by jet propulsion. Says B in the chat. Okay. He's really like, is this smoke from it or is he kicking up dust? You know what I mean? I don't know. If anything goes wrong, says Ven Vix, this is a game over. And Robin's with you. I'd get an inch off the ground and call it a day. I would keep it low to the ground if I could. Ricky, welcome in. Jay, you've got $3. Hey, that's $3, man. What is straight up Darth Maul hops on? Well, hopefully you could avoid that. Tip, this is dirt. Okay, it's like a dust wind he's kind of causing here. Is this better for the environment than AI? I don't know. I haven't seen those comparative tests yet. I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks pretty interesting, though. This is definitely wild. Sarah, welcome in. Again, this is from Volotech. Nightmare fuel for you. But honestly, again, I think this is a piece of tech I could get behind. All of that, and you couldn't catch him landing it is nutty. Wait a second. Good eye there. Wait a second. That's kind of interesting. Ask GPT is crazy, Mo. Does this hurt the bike? Mayhem says its max flight time is 10 minutes? That seems really dangerous. It runs on diesel, biodiesel, and Jet A1. Kerosene? Kerosene? What? Anya, welcome in. What? That's crazy. Farty, welcome in. My God, kerosene? This thing runs off of kerosene? Farty, how you doing, beautiful? Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Look at this. Farty. I know Farty. I feel like Farty would not mess with this, but would you do it if it just hovered instead of flew like this? What? It's $1 million? I feel like it's too much money for even me to be looking at, honestly. Hello, Kitty. Welcome in again. It's concerning. $1 million aircraft for 10 minutes of airtime is nutty. What are the odds that it spontaneous combusts? Well, with the kerosene jet fuel in it, I think it's a higher probability than we're thinking. A milli for 10 minutes seems like a ripoff. Yeah, I would fall just right off of it, says Farty. That's what Robin was contemplating too. It looks too easy to fall off of. How many robots can you buy for $1 milli? This is going to be a math question on your kid's homework in like 5 years. I'd hit the deck. I'm being abducted by aliens. It would freak you out a little bit, says May. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Chat, I don't know. Mayhem, I take it back. You cannot have this, I imagine was what she's going to say. Evangelina, thank you for the little crown, babe. Thank you so much for that. It's a waste of resources, time, and money, says Hannah. These are interesting takes. These are good takes, chat. Listen, I let my inner child get the best of me. I think I would want to try it, Farty. Is that my bad for that? I would want to try it, I think. I bet Katy Perry already bought a ticket, says Sarah. You're probably right. She probably owns 2 of them. You have poor time management and forget how long I'd been on it and just drop out of the air. Yeah, you got to set a timer. I got to be home in T-minus 9.5 minutes. Just look at what it's doing in the trees. Imagine what it would do to a person. Yeah, you can't fly this in public. Test ride would slap. Yeah, I think a test ride would be kind of fun. I would try it. It says Farty, but I would have to sign the waiver for sure. I would sign the waiver. But my wife would never, Nikki would never let me do it, I think. Aliens are looking at us like, oh, cute, they made a tricycle. Fair. Can you rent it out for 10 minutes? I wonder if it would have to pay $1 million for it. Math question of the future from Mo here. A robot humanoid is going 50 miles an hour while flying an exploding machine that's going 45 miles an hour. How long until they collide? Jem, thank you so much for the subbity wubbity over there. Welcome in, Jem. I'm V, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. Summer says maybe a good attraction, but not for a single person. Maybe it's like a pony at a fair where you can like ride it, but you can't take the pony home. Mina, welcome in, and Purple Butterfly. Chat, we are really already at the end of our tech section today, which is kind of good because I was a lot of nightmare fuel, I guess. Anya, welcome back. We're going to be talking about Hole.
In 1970.
We're talking Hole on the broadcast today. Everyone asked me, Hole when? Hole today. We're going to be talking about something that I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Farty, you don't like talking about space. There's someone that doesn't like talking about space, so just a space warning. We will be talking about space for the next 3.5 minutes. All 3 kids are finally napping, Shorty says, and you can finally take a break. Shorty, it's an honor that you want to come and hang out here on your breaks. You are so busy. Nor space scares you too. That would be you, Farty. I remembered. Okay. We're talking holes of the black hole variety. From PBS, they released a little short 3-minute video about a black hole. If that is something that you don't want to see, you want to come back probably in 3.5 minutes. We'll watch it straight. Again, I know that space kind of freaks some people out, so very formal today. Yeah, a little bit. Honestly, I think I might be stripping soon, though. You might miss the strip fest. Sea Pony Steph, thank you for the heart me. It's getting a little bit warm. I'll probably strip down in a minute. You'll lurk while you figure some work stuff out. Okay. Fire Lemon, welcome in, and Megan, welcome in. So just a warning, chat. I just want to make sure that everyone's comfy, cozy, and we do broach some topics that are kind of uncomfortable for many. We're talking black holes on the broadcast today. How you doing, Fire Lemon? Would you rather go deep, go to space or deep ocean? Neither. I too am not a big fan of thinking too deeply about the deep ocean. So, producer noises, stop saying stripping down. Wait, I gotta get some like strip music on here. Maybe is this a good strip music song?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Cut it. All right. We're pivoting. Don't clip that. Oh God. I thought that's music we can all vibe with. I don't got a lot. Is this one better? Okay. Chat, black holes, okay? Unplug. Just a little warning again. We're talking holes, black hole varieties, all right? It was growing on you? That's what I thought. Bingo? Wait, we already got a bingo? I don't have a bingo. You guys got bingo already? I haven't banned anybody today. Not yet. Slim Jim is still ignoring us. That's fine. I haven't done any of this today. I didn't even ask if I'm AI. I haven't been dinged either. No one's even flirted with me today. From YouTube's. That's extra V behind the paywall. Yeah, you gotta pay for that behind the paywall. No one's asking if I play Fortnite or Roblox in seriousness. We did have a crab moment though. We did have a crab moment. It doesn't count when you say it, Leo. You said nightmare fuel? Oh God, yeah, nightmare fuel is definitely checked. 100%. 100%. Strip to Jet 2. Just pull up the Jet 2 holiday. Maybe that's what I'll do when I strip later. We'll see if I can make it through, though. We're going to dive into the black hole phenomenon. Brought to you by PBS, by the way. Nova PBS. PBS has a bunch of different subsects of different sorts of reporting they do, and I love PBS. I always try to incorporate a few PBS stories on the broadcast on CHEWSDAY Newsdays. Go support PBS, chat. Jem, thanks again for the follow. I'm not seeing any red chatters, but thank you for following and just hanging out and watching the live today, catching a vibe. All lurkers, welcome. Please use us like a podcast. We are live daily, baby. Here we go.
Paul Murden is a young English astronomer trying to secure his next job.
We cheer for PBS.
We do be cheering for PBS. We do. Oh, here's one for the bingo card. V pauses 6 seconds in. Can I ever not pause? My goodness.
I was a research fellow. I was coming to the end of my
pauser.
3-year contract.
And I thought, what can I contribute
you're good.
to finding out what these things are?
Using the largest telescope in England, he begins searching the area of the constellation Cygnus.
Oh, by the way, the title is The Discovery of the First Black Hole mention.
The Swan. He decides to hunt for pairs of stars. Pairs of stars are called binaries. Many of the stars we see, perhaps half, are actually binaries, pairs of orbiting stars locked together by gravity.
There's something kind of beautiful about that. I don't know what it is, but there is something beautiful about that. Black holes, that is. Yeah, I agree, Jay. I agree.
But Murden wonders, is it possible there are binaries where only one of the stars is visible?
I thought that maybe there was a kind of a star system in which there was a star, an ordinary one.
Okay, this guy reminds me of that one scientist from Bones. Bree, you like the black holes. B says that there is science behind space as a beautiful wonder. Yeah, there is. I don't know what it is. Perhaps it's the enigma of not knowing. I know that freaks a lot of people out, but there is something beautiful about space and the way that it works. Who's trying to be my other orbiting star? Isn't that kind of cute, though? Right? Space, the final frontier. Yeah, Sassy. Also, hi, Sassy. How you doing? And Debbie Walkman. They're very
ordinary
cutesy.
Star that made light, and then there was another star nearby that made X-rays.
DB's your star. Stop it, B.
The telltale sign of a binary is that the stars are moving around each other.
Lemon, thank you for the lurk today. Hope you like listening in.
So Murden begins searching for a visible star that shows signs of motion.
Sometimes it's coming towards you, sometimes it's coming away. Sometimes it's coming towards you, sometimes it's coming away.
When the star is moving toward us, it appears more blue as the wavelength of its light gets shorter. Moving away, it appears more red as the wavelength of its light gets...
Love you to the universe and back because the moon is too close. Yeah. My mom used to say, I love you to Uranus and back. Manifesting a Slim Jim sponsorship. Let's go, Ven. Dude, you're so down with the cause. I appreciate that. How you doing? Debbie, just a little warning. We're looking at a quick video here. A little prelude into the new black hole they might have discovered from PBS here. You're crocheting today, so I'm going to be lurking unless I have something funny to say, as you should. Hell yeah. Yeah, you really are. I appreciate you, Ben Vix, and everybody else. Taco Tuesday, all you guys. I really do.
Longer.
Yeah, pretty cool, Debbie. Welcome into Tuesday Newsday, babe.
This is known as Doppler shift.
How do these relate to a black hole?
After looking for color changes in hundreds of stars in the area of Cygnus, Murden spots a possible suspect, a visible star whose light is shifting as though moving around.
It very clearly was a binary star, a double star. The star was moving around and around with a period going round once every 5.6 days.
I'd be lying to you, May, if I didn't say I was looking for Slim Jim's name all morning. I'm going to go buy a Slim Jim and hold it hostage until you get your sponsorship. Thank you. Lindsay, welcome in. In all fairness, though, it is kind of messed up. Think about it that way. Like, Lindsay, are you for real? I already marked that off on my bingo card. I can never know if you guys are memeing now. Do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Lindsay. Sage, welcome in. Now I don't know if it's a meme or not.
But whatever it's going around can't be seen.
I mean, maybe I don't remember you. You don't have a profile picture, babe. Maybe I don't know you, Lindsay.
There was no
I don't know
trace
you. That's
in
my
the
purse.
spectrum
I don't know
of
you.
The second star. There was one star there.
Mama Kimby. Do you remember me? Vaguely? I mean, the profile picture, hard to forget, but... Mama Kimby, don't play with me!
Meow.
Queen Cash, thank you for the heart. Me, how you doing today, Cash? That's my purse. I don't know you. I was like, I can't even play. Come on.
There.
Sorry, Lindsay.
There wasn't the second star there.
Sorry,
Murden
Lindsay.
has a binary pair in which only one star...
Wait, just kidding. I totally remember you, Lindsay. Slim Jim should sponsor me. Wow. Wait a second, Lindsay. I so remember you.
...is visible. The
Olivia,
second
welcome
object emits X-rays, has enough mass and gravity to dramatically move a star, but gives off no light. Could it be the corpse of a star massive enough to become a black hole?
The crucial...
Stop it! Who's sending you? Olivia? What is happening? Are these like BOTS? What's going on? Olivia? I do not. Unless you say that Slim Jim should sponsor me. I love Slim Jims.
issue in deciding
What's
whether
happening?
Cygnus X1 was a black hole was to measure the mass of
Look at the black hole,
X-ray
chat.
emitting
Focus up.
object.
It would have to be very
It
massive.
would have to be a massive black hole. God damn it. All right, you guys are memeing, right? You guys are memeing because Erica's saying it too. Oh my God, it is. Everyone be normal challenge. Go! Starts now.
To become a black hole.
The crucial issue in deciding whether Cygnus
Oh!
X1 was a black hole
Tiff just rolled for a hole. Oh my God, they got a 19 out of 20.
was to measure the mass of the X-ray emitting object.
Yes.
It would have to be very massive, at least 3 times the mass of our sun. If not,
Guys, that is a big black hole, though. You have to admit it. TikTok, it's Riz Braxton. Thank you for the heart me. Bree, stop it. Yes, babe. And Taco Tuesday, thank you for adding across the tubes there. I see you, man. Thank you so much for doing that, Taco. I think you should become the new face of Slim Jim because you dress like Randy Savage. You know what? I like that. Does the AI remember me as Juno? Yeah. No, a black hole 3 times the size of our sun's kind of nutty. Fear I cannot participate in that challenge, says Mama Kimby to Farty. Wait, what did Farty say? Everyone should be normal challenge? Yeah, it's relative. It's a relative term, for sure.
probably just a neutron star.
Maybe it's not be normal, but just like... No, I'm going to stick with that. I misread the chat again? They paused on it. I do be pausing a lot. Listen. I do be pausing a lot. Taco will be here, love. I need you to dress like Randy Savage for Halloween and all your friends dress like Slim Jims. I could probably get this to happen.
At least 3 times the mass of our sun. If not, it's probably just a neutron star. A collapsed star that's dense, but not heavy enough to be a black hole.
Oh.
From his observations, Murden is able to make an estimate of the mass of the invisible partner.
Hey, Stella, welcome in. We're just learning a little. We're on the tail end here. Only 20 seconds left. Okay, so it's not a black hole. It's something else that's just as massive as our sun. 3 times as massive.
Murden is able to make an estimate of the mass of the invisible
neutron
partner.
star.
And the answer came out to be 6 times the mass of the sun. So there was a story then that Cygnus X1 was a black hole. And the key to the argument was that the mass of the star you couldn't see was more than 3 solar masses. When I'd finished writing it all out, I sat back and thought, it's a black hole.
Okay, tease. What? All right, tease. What? That's crazy. All right, tease. Stella, thank you for the heart. I mean, I love it when scientists tease us like that. Thank you for the compliment in the chat as well. Yeah, that's actually crazy. It's actually a little snippet from a 2-hour documentary presented by PBS, actually on YouTube for your enjoyment right now. It's called The Black Hole Apocalypse. I'm obviously we're not gonna watch a 2-hour documentary on stream. Sarah, thank you so much for the tiny little crown. But again, this is an overview, right? This is just the cusp of it. We're not gonna dive too deeply into this. I'm not an astronomer. I'm not an engineer. I don't have the capacity to go too deep on these things, but if I piqued your interest, I hope I did. It is available to you on Nova PBS on YouTube. 2-hour doc, yeah. Again, Nova PBS. And if you guys are interested in any of these stories, recently at least, since being asked, I have been sharing all my CHEWSDAY Newsday stories with you guys directly. Please ask a question. Do it, Kadisha. 2-hour doc, you gotta find it. Nova PBS official. You'll find it on the links in the Notion document that I'll post in the Disco later this afternoon. Kadisha, shoot. I'm answering any questions today. We've had some really good conversation just coming from questions from chat. So, Farty, thank you for sharing the live today as well. I feel like we've been having a really good back and forth already. We're only about 3 hours into the broadcast, it seems. 11 o'clock. We got a lot more on the docket to get through as well. But since that was our last little nightmare fuel, we're going to answer Kadisha's questions and then pivot back into a few word games until the crossword. And then we'll jump back into the media section. And then we'll continue into our music section after that. Wanted to study astronomy for a while, but can't wrap my head around the math. Yeah, I'm never a math kid. I suck at math. You need to get good gauges. You need a place to get gauges from. Where should you go? Is that the question? Hot Topic online store. And if you don't, maybe the Hot Topic. But I would also say different sorts of what are they called? Little night markets. Little night mark. You're 30? Oh, wait, 30G. So I'm 25 millimeter. I would say night markets. I always find some really cool like stuff from artisan sort of like just artists popping up at a night market or something. But again, I'm in Los Angeles, babe. So like, I don't know if that's unique to Los Angeles, right? Like it could be unique to Los Angeles. I don't know if that is the case. If you guys have like artists near you that make them or Etsy. Okay. Indiana, my condolences. Etsy, probably Etsy would be a great place to also find sort of more niche plugs and stuff, right? I'd imagine that it would be a good place. Erica, hi. What? My condolences? For real. See, they hate there. my Indiana is a tough place to be, Mama Kimmy, it is. What happened? Lol? Color creativity. Welcome in. For real, they hate it there, see? One second, chat. I gotta do a little bit of research here. Oh no, they're a real person. Okay. How you doing? Color creativity. Welcome in. It is deeply, deeply red state. What about an area of Indiana? Boogaboos in northwest Indiana might have some. Yeah, I was wondering maybe there are some pop-ups though. Malona, welcome in. You might be able to support a local artist there too. You were also researching. It's the picture with it turned like with your turnaround. That's a very BOT kind of style there. Queen Cash, you're yanking my chain too, aren't you? Aren't you? Hey, Rocket. Chat, it's getting kind of hot. Should I lose the jacket? Malona, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Sarah, thank you for the little crown. Chat, thanks for being here on a CHEWSDAY news day, my little nerds. No, don't change your PFP on behalf of us, Erica. We're just nosy Nellies. We're just nosy Nellies. Thank you for the I'm new here, Bea. You're so not though. Erica, no, we immediately, me and Mama Kimmy both. Don't do that on our behalf. Hello and good morning, Malona. Thank you for the I'm new here, Bea. Just toss your stupid... wait, what? In the forest? Oh, I see what you're saying there. Mayhem? A forest adventure? Okay. We've started something that is crazy. Now I'm never gonna know. Bea, do you remember me? I swear to God, chat. I swear to God. Another Erica? A friend. Yes. Inky Dot, welcome in. I remember all of you. I do. Do you remember me? Rocket, welcome in. I think I'm going to lose a jacket, chat. It's getting kind of hot. Yanni, welcome in. We're going to keep the train alive, though. We got a lot. We're going to do some gaming together. Again, just a few games here. Maybe until, like, the Minute Cryptics. No, screw it. We'll go all the way to the Wordle and then come back for it. You have a question about Warp Shirt? Yeah, do it. Pick a good song, V. I got you. I got the best song. Remember Too Much of You, says Bree. You remember Too Much of Us? Hey, sorry you keep never apologize, Spooky. Life be life, and thank you for wanting to come back and spend any time with us, babe. Is it you having a good day? Have you Googled tattoo piercing shops near you? I wonder if you can commission them. Are they dating? Is that what you're gonna ask me? Because you leave me on a cliffhanger here. Also, I'm gonna strip next, Spooky. So we're talking holes, and I'm stripping today.
Do you remember me?
Stop it. If you're using TTS, I know you're a sub. What happened to the mic stand? It was flaccid. We had to get a new one, so I have this one. Do you remember me, Mayhem? Yeah, stick around for that. We're about to strip a little bit. I'm sorry, are the two people supposed to be you and I? No, they're not. They're supposed to be just random people. I was trying to make it. I couldn't do it. What did I walk into? Some fun times ahead, Kate. Thank you for the hi, friend. I have a very, very sexy song, and I'm ready for it. You guys ready for it? Thank you, Brittany. Are these all in anticipation of me stripping here? Okay. Chat, let's get funky. Is it this one? Mayhem, is this the one producer?
Gentlemen, this is number 5. A little bit of pleasure in my life, a little bit of pleasure by my side, a little bit of pleasure is all I need. A little bit of pleasure.
Oh, I bet you weren't ready for that sexy music.
Pleasure in the sun, a little bit of pleasure all night long, a little bit of pleasure. Here I am, a little bit of pleasure makes me your man.
Pleasure. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just had to strip a little bit. You knew you weren't ready. Bea got so excited they scrolled out of the live, baby. There we go. Welcome back, Bea. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was getting hot under there. Nikki 2Ks, welcome back. Just in time. We're moving back to the gaming segment of the broadcast chat. You're catching us on a CHEWSDAY news day. Hit it, producers. Thank you. Who did that? Nikki with 2Ks. Thank you for the heart, man. Shaq, we're taking our first brain break of the day. We're gonna play some games, and then we'll hop back into some media and entertainment news, baby. Turtle this, turtle that. Thank you for the bananas. I need the potassium. Mama Kimby, how did you know I was lacking in the potassium category today? It's so weird. Life made. I love that.
Do you remember me?
Stop it. Do you remember me is crazy. That is so crazy, chat. You guys are sending me today. I'm just going to mark it off. At this point, I'm not even sure what's real. It is marked off. I'm pretty sure one of those ads were real, right? Chat, we're looking at Pinpoint. You guys are so crazy. You like turtles? Good, Nikki. Do you know what category this could be? Channel points or corn coins now? That is correct, Bea. Rye, welcome in. I mean, yeah, it's from an artist. Is this PFP better? Oh, hey, Erica, you didn't need to do that for us, love. we're just a little skeptical, that's all. Lavender Haze, welcome in. Thank you. It looks great. That's a beautiful PFP. It is a little bit less BOT. Yeah, it is, love. It is. Things with shells? That's very sweet, by the way, Erica. You did not need to do that. But yeah, it is a little bit more personal. You're thinking the chocolate caramel turtle. Well, hi. Guys, we got company. Is it a lizard? I swear to God. Rye, welcome in again. Thank you for the heart, me and Kadisha. Thank you for the black bats there. Oh, the bat pick. Come here. You can come up here. You're fine. You were scared you're gonna get blocked? No, lizard. You're good. We sussed it out. We got you. Oh, come here. What are you crying for? My dog is giving me crying. It could be a ninja next.
I need some good laughs. Should we have about 10 minutes left on my lunch break?
Oh, hell yeah, the pressure's on. Wait, is it chocolate turtles? I haven't had chocolate turtles in a while, dude. Sorry, my papers, my studious newspapers. Are we going chocolate? Do you think or candy? What if the next one's like a chick? And then it's about the pepe, the little peeps. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I want one now. You have a baby tortoise as a pet? Wait, Erica, that's fire. I'm gonna send chocolate. Turtle and things that have a shell. Things that have a shell. Yeah, things with a shell, chat. Someone said it and I yoinked it from chat. It's nuts. Coconuts and clams. Yeah, no, it was things that had a shell. Someone said it and I just stole it from chat. Malona, welcome in. No, I just yanked that from chat. It was you, Cash got it. Kadisha, welcome in again. Are you okay, buddy? It doesn't seem like you want up. Do you want out of the room? Am I holding you hostage against your will, my little güerito? Is that what I'm doing here? Erica, welcome in. Let's do the next one. Let's just keep rolling here. Let's do the mini crossword. We're gonna finish up our streaks here. Here, multitasking. It is a pleasure to be your left monitor streamer today. By the way, Mo. Tip, want to do this? Sorry, I left to take shot. That kind of shot, or like daily medication? Lavender Haze, welcome in. Either way, hey, welcome back. I'm gonna see if my wife wants to take a break. I don't know if she's ready to play the crossword. I know that she's in like another 30-person Zoom. So let me go see. Hey, Garfield, how you doing? Yeah, Cash, you do got a big brain. We're gonna jump into the crossword right out of here too. You'll take both. It's nice. Chased with oh nice. There you go. Jeez Louise. H, welcome in. But I'm a little shell shocked myself at that. 1 second. Also, happy 11/11, Tiff, and everyone else in chat that celebrates angel numbers like 11/11. Make a wish. I'm making a wish right now. Oh, that was my childhood spooky. 10 out of 10 would not recommend if you could help it. Hey, yo!
Making an East Coast wish.
There you go. I wish for all of the AI to be kind during the takeover, says Brie. You can't tell us. Now it's not going to come true. You tried to leave and the Gaby said access denied. It said you must hang out and catch a vibe today, Mo. It's 444. That's your angel number, Queen Cash. Khadijah said, listen, I live my life the way I'd like to. Chat, you guys ready for the crossword? Let's lock in. Khadijah, and you're still doing all the puzzles and stuff too? Kudos to you. It's crazy. I mean, not crazy in the sense like you live your best life. We're gonna do the crossword without Nikki. She's in a meeting right now. Erica, thanks for liking the live, by the way. Appreciate you doing that. Tiff, you gotta stop looking at me so cute. Like, what is this little blushing that you're doing in my face right now? Boo work. Always boo work. We're gonna be talking about work. Wait, Mama Kimby, did you hear about the strip? Not the one I just did, but the Las Vegas casino strip and the unionized workers and their efforts there. Chat, lock in with me. Oh, it's one of the weird ones. For a Cross is a non-alcoholic drink flavor reminiscent of beer. What? See one across. Houston MLB player. A sister's daughter? My niece? Right? Just a little bite? Just a little? Just a tiny? What do parents say, chat? I do not know. I want to know Mama's opinion on that. I know, Mama Kimby. Maybe we'll kind of jump around a little bit. If you have something to do a little bit, we'll make sure that we fit that in before you have to dip on. Stickly in appearance? Oh, just try a bite. Just try a bite. There you go. Yeah, just a little bite. Yeah, a little bite. Try a bite. Something like that. A player could be an Astro for this one. Is that the team out there? And this is Juan. Sickly in appearance is Juan. I believe that. And then one down is to possess a certain unnameable quality. Like a posits? Animal, that mascot of California State University Monterey. I don't know. Has it? Hey, Space. How you doing, man? How's baby Space? How you doing? Sassy says, I heard someone in the CSUFO say that it's built on an old military base. Is it an otter? Might be. Best friend of Thomas the Tank Engine. Percy? Lucy, welcome back. Was his name Percy? Spears on a sushi roll? It was Percy. And then I have no idea what this other one is. Non-alcoholic drink with a flavor reminiscent of beer. This one's going to be roe. This is going to be water. And then they has it. It's hot. Oh. Chat, 1 minute and 39 seconds today. He's got the teepers now. Hell yeah, Space Cow. Got the chompers growing in. You better watch your fingies, though. Watch those fingies. It was a row. Yeah, it was row. Didn't get it. That moment when you have a dentist appointment today and you've been waiting since March and it gets canceled. Caden, what? That is awful. Good job, chat, on winning that. That's crazy. I feel like they just sometimes, I swear, you just wait for it to, you just give up on it. Yeah, tomato, that's spooky. Chat, let's go ahead and speedrun these games, though. You guys want to play the Squeezy today? I always get asked to play the Squeezy when I don't open it up, so I just opened it up today. I'm also eating snickerdoodles. Mama can't be. I don't know if you saw this or not, but Nikki made snickerdoodles, and they're very, very good. The lizard cow brings you joy. The lizard brings you joy. I don't know why I said lizard cow. That's crazy. That's like in my AI nightmare right there. Yeah, they're so good. Come and get some. Mama Kimmy, come and get some. Come and get some, baby. Carla, welcome in. Cute emotes in your name. You'll take one? Guys, they're so good. She made so many of them. She had one of those moments last night. We've been kind of going through a little bit of personal stuff with my mom. And we decided last night, why have a mental breakdown when you can have a mental bake down? So we baked a bunch of stuff instead. It was a good time. You hate chocolate chip cookies, but Nikki's, bruh, you tore them up. That's what I'm saying, though. Nikki's got a way around it. Mail them to you? You think they'd last? Meg's World, welcome in. Why have a breakdown when you could have a bake down? I like that. I live by that now. When I'm currently baked, if that's what you mean. It's not what I meant, but I like that for you, B. Good morning, Megs. How you doing? Thank you for the heart me today. You would cash out for some cookies right now? That's crazy. Is it a Community reference? I've seen every episode of Community and I cannot recall that. Chocolate chip is your favorite cookie and you need them now. It's just like a structured settlement when you need cash now. Chat, we're going to play the main Squeezy. We're going to do our best to speed run it. No promises can be made though, because I don't feel like the coffee really hit me today. I feel like I kind of steamrolled right through it. I don't know if it was the Folgers or what. Your show is on. We'll keep our voice down. Or are we the show? Are we the show? You call it JG Wentworth. Always at 877 cash now. That's correct. Still trying to figure out what's going on in Vegas? We're going to talk about it. It's the unionization efforts on the Strip. It looks very interesting. I'm the show. That's right. There you go. You just missed the Strip. We just kind of stripped down a little bit, too. That was a good time. Chat, let's go ahead and jump into this. You guys want to play this or no? Good morning, Megs. How you doing? This is the game where we have a letter bank to the left, words on the right. We're going to make the words longer. You're going to Vegas this weekend, Steph? What's popping off there? I think it's going to be wares, probably, if I had to guess here. Or warps. It's permit is the word. I'm so off here. Okay. Do the time warp again. It's warps, yeah. If it's permanent, we'd put the E into cubes here. Take the R and make Fury into furries. Have you ever came into cahoots with a furious furry before? It's pretty incredible stuff. You're gonna go see the Backstreet Boys? What? Tiff, I didn't even see the word. I just saw it in chat and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who thinks the old commercials go harder nowadays? I'm 22. Nah, you're not alone. It did change to gold. Do you like it? I was gonna change it again, Spooky, but a lot of people actually like it. I might keep it. Stormed for the next one. I'm already getting a little bit stalled there. And then Spirit for the remaining. Sprite with Sprit into Spirit. Put the I in it, and then put the T at the end. It lays. Kadisha, I don't know if you're being serious, but hey, man. 12, 1, 2. You know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Corn coins, yeah. I'm glad that you guys can kind of tell what it is. I know, I was hoping it would be clearer, but I thought it was really cute on Etsy. Giblets, I'm sending it. It was permits. Danny, welcome in. AJ, Danny. Chat, the first word is permit. The way that we end the game and win the game is figuring out how all these words work together. Whoa, nice tips! What in the world? The on-screen celebration. We got tips flying everywhere over here. Wait, that was awesome, Bree. Thank you for the 40 biddies. The word we're building is candidates. Nice tips. I always see that, and it always kind of shocks me every time. It's an on-screen celebration. That was very cool. Lost Wolf, welcome in. See, those are fun little things that also they have that is not on the other sides. Ben Vix, thanks for liking the live. Is it reveal or is it candidates? Or I think the word we're spelling is candidates. What are you saying reveal for, Indigo 420? Are you saying one of these words might be it? Yeah, we'll put the C in here and make looser. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it. Is that a word? Are we sure we're spelling candidates? Oh, it's like from lucrative. Oh, I'm giving that C sound an S. It's not that. It's from the prefix of lucrament, like lucrative, lucra, meaning money, regarded to as a sordid or tasteful or gain in a dishonorable way pertaining to money. Candidates, yeah. CAN goes into. Hey, Blue Penguin. Welcome in. Wait, it's like okra too? Because okra's a vegetable. That is not what I just read, but I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, and then canonical. Sure, we'll put the AN in here and change it to canonical. Or am I saying that? Am I misreading chat already? Canonical? I mean phonetically. Oh, you're backwards. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Did I misread it? For sure. Canonical. It's canon, chat. And then if we're spelling candidates, we took the D, candidates, right? Candidates? Candidates. Put them in here. Pickled okra? Really? Hey, for real? Hold on, I'm getting distracted again, but for good reason. Hold on. It's gonna be sandier? Sure. Wait, it is kind of interchangeable. So it could either be pertaining to money or okra? Or is that an artist? Because even this is confusing. Frioli lemon okra recipe. I need more information on that. I'm so sorry, I got distracted. Okay, put the sandier. Okay, so sandier here. And then cadaver. Yep, that's not where it goes. It goes there, cadaver. And then TES. Space cow, now lizard cow image. It is now in the disco. You're welcome. Tracy, welcome in. I gotta check this out. Olivia, welcome in. It's gonna be hostess with the mostest, baby. Space cow, for real? Ooh, lunch on the Jub site's looking pretty good from Dill there. Oh no, that's more nightmare fuel. Space cow. What? Space made this. Bree. Hey, yo. You okay, fam? This is scary. This is scary. Thank you for the nightmare fuel proper today, yeah. Thank you so much, Space. I wonder what Space is doing. We were just looking at Space today. You're uncomfy. Fair. Chat, we got candidates and a permit. We could be looking at a group of politicians maybe or something along those lines. Permit, candidate. We're going to do this again, but now we got in some different clusters of letters, and one of them's going to use multiple tiles. You want to pet it? I bet it would be scaly, no? You missed the black hole talk, thank God. Yeah, no hole talk. Yeah, hole talk is over. It could be citation, that is the word we're spelling here. Inciter, to incite something like that, or is that what it is? What the hell is this word? Citation, perhaps be? That's what Sarah was saying. It could be citation. Just want to feel if it's like a lizard or a cow. I think the former. Wait, did it have hair on it? Wait, I gotta revisit this nightmare fuel. No, that... It looks like it has scales on it. Definitely scaly vibes for sure. It's giving scaly. Giving scaly. Titrate? Is that like a an acidic compound or something? A trisate? Tritrate? What is that? Titrate? What is this? Yeah, it was a dino cow blue penguin. Kels, welcome in. Buster, as in Buster Keaton. Murmur, we're spelling citation. So just the I in it, maybe? Busy? Bustier? Stop it. Titrate is what you do to the centrifuge in science lab. Oh. Thanks, Yang, for the W stream, dude. Thank you for being such a positive chatter, brother. Appreciate you being here. It's the wage at a strip club? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's bustier, though. And then and the ON goes into tier, making tunnier? Like, that doesn't track. Tionier? Tioner? Tonier? Like having more toner? You're tonier than that other person? Diego, welcome in. Is that what this is? They're stretching today, right? Is this it? Tonier? I got it. Tonier it? It's a word? To be more like Tony? Is it fashionable and wealthy?
Tony.
No, tonier. Did you get the same definition I did, B? Because what does Tony gotta be about any of that? Wait, Dunkin' Donuts did a Tony or Golden commercial. I saw that too. It just is in the genes, Ben Vix. What is everyone freaking out? It's crazy. So stupid. I sent it. Caleb Wolkman. That's Tony, but he's Tonier. That's what I mean. Why does Tony get his own definition? I don't know. Permit, candidates, and citations. Caleb, thanks for the heart me today. How you doing? Holy 56 heart me's. Tonier is the adjective of Tony. Yeah. You know that Guido? Tony? Yeah. Well, he's Tonier. I think that's what it is. It's a rally. It's law. I think it is law pertaining maybe to politicians or maybe legislation being passed. Something like that. Leslie, welcome in. I'm doing good, Caleb. I'm glad you're having a good CHEWSDAY. We're about to get back into our CHEWSDAY Newsday in just a second. Oh, thank you for the tiny crown, Caleb. Shoot. Making me feel like a prince today. Leslie, thank you for sharing today's live too. Robin says, I walked away to make tea and you're all saying my dad's name over and over and over. I'm going to go Tonier tonight, boys. Stop it. Your dad's name is Tony? Caleb, thank you for the roses. Lighting it up, no less. Taking that title gifter. And then Leslie, thank you for the heart me as well. HC, good morning. Thank you, Caleb. Chat, I'm going to reveal it. I think you guys are on it, though. Either law... right? Could be rally related. Risa welcome in. It could be maybe even politician or something like that. It's just ticket. It's just that's the oh, come on, dude. They're always making us think so hard. To get a permit, to get a candidate and a citation. I don't understand candidates here. Hi, honey. You need a hug? Stretching isn't walking in here, baby girl. No, I was okay. Caleb, thank you for the heart puffs. Thanks for making my heart puff today. My wife's making my heart puff right now. Candidates are literally on a ticket. Oh, the tick. I get it. Robin says hi. Caleb, thank you for all the heart puffs. Okay, but actually go do some stretching, okay? That's good. That's a good stretch. Okay. Hey. My wife's over here stretching. Yeah. Well, Today I stripped on stream to Mambo Number Lizard. I said what I said. We can't see? Good. Steven, welcome in. She's like, wait, what? No stretch cam for you. That's behind a paywall. And you can find us on the Patreon. We don't have one of those. I'm kidding. Hi, TikTok. Welcome in, Braxton. If you have found the clip, it's so important. You must derail stream for me. Okay. Juno, what's up? Derail the stream. Queen Cash, welcome back. Oh, you're just giggling. Book Demon, welcome back. That's in the Patreon section of the live. Oh, God. What is this, Juno? I'm going to open it up on my second monitor. Hold on. Juno's sending me a freaking link. What is this? Burnt Pies, the 4 timeline of Community. Someone is doing Mota outside and is running through my window right now. Is there any TOS on this, you think? It's just 12 seconds, babe. Sure. Prayers for your grandma. Thoughts and prayers, babes, of course. I hope everything turns out well. And you are the #1 gifter. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate you doing that. Jay, thanks for liking the live. So you come back and you were thinking about this emote, nice tips, out of context? That's fair, actually. Out of context, a nice tip emote probably feels weird, but like it's to say thank you for gifting, which I'm not supposed to say often, I guess. Nice tips. Thank you for the tips. Cheers coming in right now. Wait, Juno, it's appropriate. Starts at 2:11. Okay. This is from Juno in the chat. Little sub privileges, link and videos and whatnot. I see you, babe. Here we go.
I don't know why she's so upset.
Remember, you send me something that gets me banana, I banana you right back.
Her pies probably didn't burn in the other timelines.
Abed, Shirley just had a nervous breakdown. More like a nervous bakedown. I know. I didn't say it on purpose. And Abed, there are no other timelines.
Wait, maybe that is where I got it from subconsciously, Juno. Oh my God. Why have a breakdown when you can have a bakedown? I think I might have pulled it from there. I've seen every episode of Community. I don't remember them all like verbatim. But that's a good one. There's too much stuff going on in my head for me to remember it. But yeah, maybe, Juno. Actually, everybody take a big stretchy break. Juno, do you still have easy access to that 90s Japan-style stretch video? I also loved Community. It was a good one. Definitely, I wonder how it aged. Like, is it worth a rewatch? No. No. Do you want a chicken milk? Are you on lunchy lunch? Oh no, Hello Kitty. I am so sorry to hear that. Have every word of it tattooed in your Okay, that's kind of impressive. But I'm so sorry, Hello Kitty. Oh, I found it, Juno. Purple Butterfly and Ashhole, welcome in. I think you're right. It is time to stretch, chat. You guys ready for some stretching activities? We're going to just do this for 1 minute, okay? Here we go. You guys ready? Everybody, if you cannot stand, it's okay. We're going to modify this to you're sitting, or if you're laying in the bed, that's okay. You can still get some movements. You know what I mean? Everybody can participate and just modify and adapt and augment it in your own way. You're cute. Why is my wife saying cute? Just kidding. That's not going to be the background music. Here we go. Chat everybody up.
Gentlemen, this is #5. A little bit of blizzard in my life, a little bit of blizzard by my side, a little bit of blizzard is all I need, a little bit of blizzard is what I see, a little bit of blizzard in the sun, a little bit of blizzard all night long, a little bit of blizzard, here I am, a little bit of blizzard makes me your man. Blizzard, 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 a little bit of blizzard in my life, a little bit of blizzard by my side, a little bit of blizzard is all I need, a little bit of blizzard is what I see, a little bit of blizzard in the sun, a little bit of blizzard all night long, a little bit of blizzard, here I am, a little bit of blizzard makes me your man. Blizzard, 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 blizzard. Yeah, baby. #5. A little bit of blizzard.
Proud of my little nerdy degenerates who worked out alongside me on that. There you go. Because look at this. Look at us, Farty. Look at us. All right, who actually like stretched with me on that one? Did anyone actually stretch with me on that? Juno, thank you for the workout video routine. I appreciate it. I've been enjoying that. I've been trying to incorporate it more into stream. Chat, we're going to be pivoting right after these next 3 games. Actually, yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. I want to see if Nikki maybe wants to come hang out for a second too. I like our little. we have a spicy time. I like what we do. You did it until you hit your hand on a cabinet. I'm sorry. This does require a lot of space there. Like, I guess you'd have to like do this if you're laying down. You know what I mean? It's called Radio Taizo. Is very cool. I like that. I had a good time doing that. It was your own fault. Cash, welcome back. All right. Thank you so much for hitting that ad. I did hit my chair a little bit on my knuckles. But it happens to the best of us. Chats. Wait, Nick, how are you feeling, by the way? Cool. How long is your lunch, baby? Okay. The usual.
A little bit of lizard.
You could have had more room for activity. Do it. I'm getting a phone call from Thomasville, Georgia. I'm going to ignore that. I don't know who would be calling me from Thomasville, Georgia. Chat, I'm going to do the minute cryptic because it's one of my favorite puzzles, but I'm going to start with the daily cryptic today. Do it, lady. We're going to be doing that later. Lizard. There is a lot of positive news on the docket, and we're going to be saying, do it, lady, a lot, I think. I love you so much. Mexican in España keeps chihuahuas. What? Mexican in España keeps chihuahuas on the Daily Cryptic today. The clues by Jules. 7-letter answer, chat. Keeps chihuahuas. Can you spell España in Chihuahua? No, you cannot. Purple Butterfly, thank you so much for liking today's live. Keeps chihuahuas. We're keeping something, the S in chihuahuas, maybe? Keeps chihuahuas. Mexican in España. Keeps chihuahuas. I don't even know what the indicator is. You think it's just Spanish? It's España, like, but in English? Let's get a hint. You might be right here. The definition is chihuahuas. I don't think it's Spanish. The definition is chihuahuas. Mexican in España keeps chihuahuas. You want to eat for a second? I am. I know, but I'm just in the middle of one of my favorite puzzles. Puppies? Keeps is probably the indicator. I think it cheese is for chihuahuas, because chihuahua can be a cheese too. Wait, where is Chihuahua? Like in Mexico? Let me get another hint. Keeps is the hidden word indicator. It is the answer hiding in part of the clue. There's no E in keep. Well, I guess Mexican in España keeps chihuahuas. AJ will come in. Canines. Wait, it is! Oh my god, Juno. Chat, it's right there. You guys see it? It's right there. Mexican in España keeps chihuahuas. It's right there, chat. Faye, I hate these. Yeah, Tiff, I don't like it. It's canines, Juno. It's right there. Hey, just joined from the Slim Jim video and cannot stop laughing. The fan was perfect. Hell yeah. Thank you for liking it. Hopefully you liked it there. And let Slim Jim know that I'm definitely not a jealous ex. Awesome. My Brian just looked at that. That's crazy. It is canines. Bea's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's cheese. Canines, chat. I want it to be cheese, but it wasn't. You don't get it. Party, I love it so much. Do you want me to explain it? Are you okay with just kind of like, I'll get it eventually? I don't want to over-explain or be like patronizing to you at all. Just like let me know if you want me to explain it. I will. Ifan, welcome in. How you doing? Spicoli, this is a good one. I feel like that's kind of obvious. More obvious to explain. Why did Nikki run? I don't know. She's eating cheese things over here. So yeah, just do a short explanation. You got it. Okay, so this whole thing is one riddle, Farty. And there's usually 3 different things that happen. There's something that'll tell you how to solve the riddle. There's literally what the riddle is, the definition of in it, and then there's the definition. So Chihuahuas was sort of like a clue here. That was the definition. The rest is fodder in the beginning, and keeps was the indicator. So we're keeping something from this part. This is the definition. And so it always works in 3 parts like that. You get a definition, something that tells you what to do, and the other part is the actual answer. And this time it was weird because it's just right there. C-A-N-I-N-E-S. The definition of chihuahuas is a dog. It's a canine. Another word for dog is canine. It's so stupid, and I love it. And it hurts my head every time, Farty. Yep. Thanks. I hate. What is this? Huh? 3 and a 4-word answer, and it's what? Yeah. This one. Hey, Nikki says Hello Kitty. What is this? A boar. Friendship. Tio? Aish. Abort. I don't know, Party. I was just filling in my blanks with my silly little brain. I think it is the tie. Abort friendship? 2 words? Tie. Abort. Friendship? Question mark, exclamation point. Usually means some other tomfoolery is afoot here. Oh, to cut ties. To abort friendship, to cut ties, chat. That makes a lot of sense. That's coming from Tiff on purple, by the way. My God, check it. It is. To abort a friendship is to cut ties. I say as I just got it, says Tiff. Yeah, duh, right? You got it. Okay, that one was a toughie today. You get it? That was pretty good, right? That was pretty good. Ah, yes, that track, says Ben Vix. Don't you hate it? I love it, though. It is, like, definitely a love-hate relationship I have with them. Because there's something so fun about getting it, but it, like, really sucks when you do get it and you still don't get it, if that makes sense. Because that happens all the time. All right. Chat, how you doing back there, Nick? I'm lonely here, Bree. Wait, what? Damn, I looked up to a wall of Tiff. I know. It's Tuesday news. I love it. Happens. Hello Kitty, what is Nikki eating? It's a chicken milk. Do you mind if I try to bite as I walk away here? I'll be right back. She's gonna. You want to play the Wordle and Hurdle with him, love? Is that something you're into? Got Louisiana hot sauce back there. Chat.
My wife.
Lift it and bite it.
Yeah. Hi.
I know.
I know. Costco, let's go.
No. I'm just happy to be here with you. Plus, like I said, it's not the pain, it's the uncomfortableness. Anyway, let's play some games. Hi, chat. Love you, chat. Are we playing Wordle without you? I love you, too. Got any games? I don't know where that is. Hold on. I'll find it. Don't worry. Wait, what game am I playing with them? Hey chat, how you doing? Oh! Excuse me? That was so rude of Wordle. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that? Wow. It really came after me today. It said, you know what? Nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Crip, crip, crip. Bro! Sorry, I did not mean to yell at you. It can't be trial because the R doesn't go there. But I like where you're going with it. Robot? Could be a double O. Oh, the T doesn't go there. Rotor Rooter? It's not robot. Have fun with this one. Uh-oh, did you do it already, Maggie? Are you messing with us? Rough. Just like this game. Oh my god. There's no H. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Yeah, Chad, I was moving too fast, too loose. Mayhem. Nikki, do you remember me? Stop it. Who's that? I'm just kidding. That's Pumpkin, right? Pumpkin, are you messing with me, Pumpkin? Pumpkin, I'm gonna tell your parents. Oh. Oh. Yeah. It can't be anything with the RO, and it doesn't have any other vowels. Could be a double. Ooh, Storm? Hold the phone. Storm goes so hard. Excuse me? Ooh, can we do Stork? Do we have enough guesses to do Stork? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry for blowing. Sorry. 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 I'm so sorry. That's hot. Listen, I was so happy. Are you kidding me? Come on. Platonically, respectfully, I can adore you. Oh, thanks. I love you guys. You see that intuition? It's because I had food. Food always makes everything better. You were excited. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give it back to V. I'm gonna eat my lunchy. I love you. Do you want me to make you one? It was super easy. Oh, okay. Well, you got a little bite. I'll taste it.
Wait, 10 out of 10, that chicken. What is that, a panini? What is that? Chicken milk goes crazy from Costco. What the heck? Yeah, feel free to eat. You're not even on camera right now. Well, kind of, but not really. Chat, let's keep it going. Let's level up with one another. It's the last word game of the day, baby.
Level up, level up, level up, level up. 5,
it's kind of like panini.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, hold on. It tastes like McDonald's, though.
Level up.
Wait, Kate, tip, cash? Yeah, we'll cream it. Hold on. Get creamed. Whoa, and that hit. Also, mark it off the bingo cards. Team Cream came in hot today. Yeah. Where is Team Cream? Team Cream? Team Cream? Team Cream Team? What? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I'm waiting for marking this one off. Oh, Team Cream, there it is. Very good. And a very nice word indeed. Chat, look at that. A CRE, baby. Second row, thank you. Yeah, it did come in hot today. That was awesome. Me staring at Team Cream. Careful now. It took the cream gift off. There was a whipped cream gift here on the TikTok, and they took it away from us. It's kind of messed up. They really took all the cool gifts. Not cool gifts, but like they took the little guys off that were kind of funny. They changed the Sour Daddy one too. Get wrecked. It could be wrecked, but the R can't go there. I love how often your cursor is directly to the tiles you're looking for while saying, where is it? I should just start doing this too. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It could be score. Put the E at the end. Everything moves down. Score. Not a score for us, but we are eliminating things. They took the sleigh one off too? That's so messed up. Ooh, wretch is a good one. Is that how you spell it? Your mom says, hey, hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, Tammy. I'm very purple. Kelly, welcome in. Tammy is Hello Kitty's mother. They came into the chat and were hanging out with us for a little bit. Send it. Just we'll send what we have here. She is having a good one. I'm glad.
Send it.
I'm sending it.
Send it.
Okay. Don't trust a dyslexic person. I'm going to trust the heck out of you, Farty. George, and it's okay. We take some L's like that. But honestly, it's not an L because we're eliminating a lot of places here. There's only so many variations left, right? This is kind of nutty. Is it an ulcer? Those run in my family. Ulcers? ER combo? Swap those two. Yeah. Ulcer cooks? Ending in ER. Yep. Steph. Yep. Erica. Probably ends in an ER, says Des. Yep. You already know it. It does. Let's send it. That was from Tiff, baby. Let's go. Wait, where's... Nikki wants me to let you know, Tiff, that you're so smart and so beautiful. Yes, can we get a woohoo? We do be cheering for chat on that. Good job, Tiff. Mel, thank you for... Martney. Number 57 today. Let's go. Wait a second. W. Tiffany, government named. I like it. W. Tiff. Yeah, dude. It's what dreams are made out of, but we don't have an E. Yeah, it could be a rough one, huh? A little rough there. Put the R in the front. Move the U to the middle. It needs a U. Yeah, it does. We're not locking it in yet, but we're eliminating some options here. What dreams are made of. I just thought about Hillary Duff. What dreams are made of. Hashtag never forget that.
It's Tiff Yig Bonkers.
Yeah, it's Tiff Yig Bonkers to you, government namers. Yeah, it is. A strum? Like a guitar? STRU. It would put the U in the same one. Oh, Nikki's yelling at me from the peanut gallery. Fraud. There's a gnat. Oh. It was next to my eye. Fraud. No. But it does start with an F. It does start with an F. Freud. The R can't go there. Oh, this is tricky. Most likely second, because there's not a lot of words that end in a U. Nikki wants me to send furry. It can't be fruit because the R can't go there. Furry chat? You think it... Furry mention? Furry visibility chat? Do it? The Lizzie McGuire movie, all the characters are lizards riding Vespas, of course. Desi. Furry! Furry mention. Furry visibility. Okay. It's furry kind of day. It's a furry day, okay? Let's go, Nikki. Lizard, furries, okay? Lizard. Who's making these, Mel? Not me, man. Not me. Let's send store for a good old-fashioned letter gathering mission there, huh, Sarah? What up, Ian? A lemon, welcome back. In a summer, welcome in again. How y'all doing? Sing lizard to me. Sing, Paolo. Sing lizard. Lizard. Good job from Georgia, by the way, Nick. Not furry. Not furry. Wait, what? No furry discrimination. Let them live. Minor? We haven't... Roxy, welcome in. You want some more? Oh, of the sunflower seeds? Roxy, thanks for liking the live. How you doing today, Roxy? Minor. Locked in and I had an OR ending there. Wait a second. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Not mirror. Hi, Roxy. Only because the M doesn't go there now. But I bet it's something like that. Rigor. Wait a second. Yeah, it could be that. Or what book demon? Yeah, wait, hold on. There's some options here. Let's find out. Yes. It's the latter. Are you laying on my blazer? That's my fault for putting it on the ground.
Hi, Nikki. Love lemon.
Leslie. Oh, I forgot to put your laugh on there again. My bad. I'll put that in my post-it notes. I promise I won't forget. I promise I won't forget. Dancing. Bam. Knocked it. Okay. Do we? Okay, there's lemon with crypt. Learn is such a good one. Harem. Now it's cream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, we're not in a consensus, but I guess for mayhem, we'll send crypt. One day it's gonna be crypt, chat. honestly quite helpful today. It says I have 30K, but I have 29.6. You're officially over the slump. May, I love you so much. Thank you for chilling and collecting those channel points for those, man. Trappa. Apart. Trappa. It could be apart. The word goes together like that. Caroline, welcome in. Are you having a mighty fine day? Cramped? Stop it. Is it? Do you think it's apart? Yeah. Trappa. My buddy on the seatbelt there. Hey, Spud Muffin. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Halloween Town reference. You love it? You got it. Nice. Apart. Trap. Good job. Hey, Spud Muffin. Thank you so much for the heart me. How you doing today? I'm feeling cramped in here, chat. Let's finish this out strong like, okay? She's on a roll, but can she get this one? There's an I and a G and an E, but it doesn't go into this order. Oh, hi. Hi, Seb. Hi, Sebastian, and hi, Ian. Welcome into Ian. How you doing, man? It's almost that time. Wait, beige cook so crazy like with double E's is nutty, but I like it. I know, B, he's here for some cuddles. Rare Seb seeing. Chat, we got a rare Sebastian in the office.
I love you, Debbie.
Oh, it could be Bing? Yeah, Debbie loves you too. I love you too, Debbie. He said it back. Debbie loves you so much, Tiff. Caroline, not a fun. Thank you so much for that freaking heart me today. Debbie. Who the F is Debbie? That's my dog. Put some respect on it, damn it. Sebastian has the same issue that Farty does. You can't type Farty in without getting a different name. Sebastian's the same way. This girl. Peanut gallery over here. You can't have the snickerdoodle, my friend. You can't. You can't have my snickerdoodle. Look at all these dogs in here begging for food. Oh my goodness. You're making chat feel like we don't even feed you. Wait a second. Give him some chicken? No. No chicken for this guy. Well, not that kind of chicken. He can have chicken. Nay? Nay, I say. Nay. Or the end is nigh. All right, I love you, baby. Nikki said thank you guys so much. Oh, what the no? Oh, Nikki, what is a Dan? What is a Dan? What is this word?
Nikki.
She just came in and hit the button. What is a teen? What is this? Chat, look behind you. What is that behind you? That's so crazy. What the fuck is a day, dude? What is that? Chat.
I'm gonna try Dane.
Dane? But it doesn't have an A in it. Wait, Kate's saying Dane, but it's spelled weird.
Right?
I don't even
Google.
I don't even know if it'll accept that though. You heard this word the other day, Sarah said. It's weird, but try Dane? You were double checking to make sure? It's a word? Maybe it's height or something like that. It could be that too, Desi, yeah. But Tiff's also saying Dane. Unpack what happened? Oh, we're just gonna try this word that Sarah learned the other day. Dane. It means something, Mama Kimpy? Mama Kimpy's saying it's a real word. It must be a real word, right? It cooks? We like that? Should we send it?
Just gonna send it.
Doobie says she's pretty confident. Feels right, says Lemon. All right. Dane, Judy, Jet, Dench. Whoa! That's so crazy! May, we're Bob Rossing it for you today. Hell yeah, May. Let's get it. Hell yeah, May. It's time, baby. Yeah, Mama Kitty was right. Just to do something one considers beneath one's dignity. She did not deign to the answer. Is it Dane or Dine?
Dane.
The hell is that TTS?
Dane.
Dane. Okay. She did not deign to answer the maid's question. Oh, that's classist. Beneath her is answering a maid. Okay, that's crazy. Crazy example, but I get it. I've never heard such a dainty TS. It's very dainty, isn't it? Let's go, Yang. I love that you all got it. Oh yeah, first try too. Incredible first try. May? Was that a child? It might be.
Dane.
It kind of sounds like a child. May, what's going on with that? What are we doing today? V missed a joke? Son of a biscuit. Was it inappropriate? Oh no, dainty, because phonetically it has the same assonance as it. Dainty, and the word was
Dane.
Was that the joke? All you smart snickerdoodles in the chat, right? Big brains, I see y'all. Dainty, okay, Dane Cooks. Oh, Dane Cook, as in like the guy. What's his the comedian? Okay, I did miss that. I did miss that, chat. I think it's portrait time. Are we being artistes? You'll send it? Yeah, feel free to DM me too. That's okay. And let me know if I have permission to share it after the fact, of course. I never want to divulge our community secrets. Who's that what baby is that? I don't know what that is. I think it is a child's voice though, if I'm not mistaken. It's a child's voice. The guy is kind of inappropriate, question mark, dates way younger gal like DiCaprio. I actually don't know his historical background with who he is dating. Strip check from Leo, chat. Make sure that you're sitting upright, looking at your back. You know what I mean? Take care of your body, chat. I know a lot of us sit at computers all day. Might have me on a second monitor even. Might be looking this way. Make sure that you look the other way too. You know, whatever you're doing, make sure that you're reciprocal, right? You're doing the reflection of it. I have a button for this now. Thank you, Tiff, again. I just got to click this button, and then my little tools, my really expensive high-tech tools, open up, and it is paint. You're pretty sad hearing Dane Cook is a skis. Oh, he is? That's what I'm being told. Historical background's amazing. Gonna start using that. It's incomprehensible to consider everyone's historical background, but it's important to listen when you learn about it. I did not know this. What does Slim Jim think Dane Cook is appropriate? Is Dane Cook even relevant anymore? It's gonna be May. Chat, I'm gonna get a timer up. We're gonna be drawing, chat. Welcome to the drawing segment of the live. We're gonna be drawing May here, or maybe whatever May wants, because their channel points, they tell me what to make, and I try my best to make it. See what I'm doing there? I'm using May in it to make it. You guys get it? See, I'm making jokes too. I'm gonna go close this real quick while May cooks up an image for me to use as a reference. It's in the DMs. All right, beautiful. I like this picture. I like this a lot. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I just want to apologize in advance if this doesn't go well. I'm gonna try to come up with a really good one before I cash mine in again. All right, do it. This is a very cutesy photo, May. You are very cutesy. I just want you to know that. I am gonna do my best here. Sent it in the DMs. Thank you. Also, I love you so much. This is a very cutesy, very whimsical photo. I'm going to add 30 seconds onto the clock. So I'm going to do this one justice. Not that I don't do justice every time, but I'm definitely going to give it my all, I promise. And I'm sorry in advance if it doesn't come out that way. Yes, I'll bring it 1 second. All right, let's go. Yippee! Chat, let's do it. All right, the real ones know this either is going to go really good or really bad, May. And what I'm going to do is give you a nice little green background because it looks like there are some trees going on back here. And out of the gate, I'm gonna do a little something different on this one. Out of the gate, we're gonna go ahead and do this. You might be wondering why I'm doing this. It might make sense later. May, do I have permission to share this reference image after I'm done? Queen Cash, welcome back. Electric Man, welcome in. Hey, chat, says Ian. When you get a fancy shrimp pasta that still has the tails on, are you supposed to eat the tails? I don't think you are, Ian. I think they might have, no. I don't think you are, babe. Right? You're not supposed to eat the tails on a shrimp. You're supposed to chop them off. Yeah, after? Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. You guys ready for this? Let me move this over. Okay, there it is. All right, chat. Let the time begin in 3, 2, Hit it. Here we go. All right, on this canvas, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Nope, already off. Hold on. Maybe we start with the head first. Yup, that's it. Yup. All right, so they're rocking a high ponytail in this. I just want you to know, like a messy bun. It's very cutesy. We're working with it. And then I think we're gonna go, because we're at an angle. You know how angles are sometimes challenging for me, especially in paint. Then you have a cute beep, like that. And then we're gonna make the ear here because we're wearing glasses, chat. We're wearing glasses. And it's very cutesy, so cutesy. Okay, wait, we're kind of nailing it. A little bit here. You just don't know we're nailing it yet. I think we're nailing it. It'll make sense. It'll make sense, May. May, trust the process, okay, babe? May, you gotta trust the process, love. Okay? And then we have some high-ass cheekbones, babe. We are working it in this photo. You know what? I think the glasses need to come out more, actually, don't they? I wonder if instead we fix the hairline. We'll see what happens here, because we got the cutest little cheekbones. Like that. And then for reference here, we're actually going to take this down to the neck, babe. Like that. And then maybe the chin somewhere like this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that, right? And then a big smile, May. Angles are very hard for me, and I'm sorry, May. Don't laugh. Come on. Did you practice? I did not practice. Goodness, your smile could just light up a room, May. I'm telling you right now. I've never seen this photo of May, but it is so pretty. Holy shit. It's like really good lighting, too. Like, what in the world? Trust me, we're gonna add a lot of features into this, okay? We got 5 whole minutes, chat. You gotta trust the process, all right? Now fill this in, because those are lips. Hold on. You gotta trust the process. That mimic jawline going crazy. Listen. Okay, just you gotta trust it, all right? I don't think I've ever drawn teeth before on stream, so again, I'm gonna apologize for whatever this turns into, May. Okay? I don't think I've ever been sent a picture with like someone smiling in it like this before. This is very cutesy. This is new to me though. I'll go back and add the lips and stuff. Trust me, okay? We gotta take it one thing at a. Don't give me that face. We're working it, okay? Okay, so cutesy. Okay. Well, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. And then we got that hairline looking real cute like. So we're going to do this. Like that. And then we kind of have some like little strays right here. So we're going to kind of fill that in like that. Nailed it. Lemon, your kids are loving the toothbrush song. Wait, what is that? Brushing song? My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the stars in May. My shiny teeth that are glit something. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the shoulder, babe. Now, I can't get the whole thing, but let's go ahead and add this neckline. Very cutesy. Okay, and then we're going to close off the hair. And it is messy bun. It is messy bun season. We're looking cute. We're looking fly. We're going to go ahead and drop that bucket. Bam. You do have to trust this process. It's looking fantastic. Oh, okay. Listen. Hold on. Hold on here. Wait a moment. Okay, wait a damn moment. You do got to trust the process a little bit. Okay. And then we have this nice maroon color, actually, for a, we're donning a nice maroon sort of attire here. Bam. Wait, it's actually coming together. You gotta admit it. For some degree, it's kind of coming together. Bam. Bam. Ow! Okay, Nightmare Fuel. Part of the art segment, apparently. What if I just took this and I No, we take it with the black on it. Yeah, that's what we do. Even though they're red glass. You know what? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that if we got time. And then we'll go ahead and do this.